again.
I just I was looking up the Gentleman Game Master on YouTube.
I see.
There you go.
Yeah, so our game kicks back up with the recap of you guys managing to find Cain, kill him, and recover the god cards. Only to be sucked underground in this temple. Opening past the temple, you see this statue of this horrid creature. It starts coming to life, breaking apart the stone that's around it. You guys bolt into the darkness, the pitch black of this temple, this tunnel. And far away you can hear the cry of this ungodly creature echoing out throughout the chamber. And we kick her right back off.
So we're running.
What rolls do we make?
Pitch black, barely can see in front of you. A long corridor ahead. You hear the cry coming out from behind.
All right. Yeah, we're. I mean,
running as fast
We're
as
running.
you
We're dashing.
can. Dashing as fast as you can.
I ended the last game riding on Sting. If
Yeah.
I recall.
You are riding on Sting, so
Yeah.
you're semi keeping up. Sting is slower than the rest of the party, but not as much as you are.
Yeah.
But I do want to say to him, like, I'm depending on you, friend. I can't see a thing. I'm slower than all of you. I appreciate you bringing me along, and I'll try to keep this thing off your back.
Sting is also scared. He doesn't care. He's just running. Should we be actively moving, Jim?
Yes.
Are we okay?
Every second that you're talking, I'm assuming that you're moving, further and further up the hall.
Yes. I will say that I'm searching for alcoves, turnoffs, because right now we're in a giant hall, and this does not seem like a good place to fight.
Yeah. So moving forward again, make a perception check.
Not a Sting. Go away.
Everyone, or just
So
Or just
Tolu, because he's ahead of the party and he has the best dark vision, so he can see the best.
That's not good.
Straight walls, no alcoves, no turning in between. The only way is forward. The ceiling itself is 40 feet high.
Got it. Is that going to be for this entire hallway, or are we continuing to make checks as we run?
Another few steps. We're trying to look further ahead. Make another check.
All on Tolu? Can we get an advantage from the group?
You're not getting help from me.
I mean, maybe Kate can take a look.
Yeah, Kate. So,
Alright, let's see my perception. Alright, let me roll perception. Let's see what Kate finds. Oh, yeah, 22. What do I find?
There you go.
you find slightly raised stonework on the right side.
Alright. Kate just yells, "Everyone, follow me!" And she's gonna head right for the raised stone.
Okay. Dashing ahead as she heads for the raised stone. She steps on it. It clinks down. Clink. Everyone, make a dexterity saving throw.
God.
Gosh darn it.
Oh boy.
20. I
As-
completely take no damage.
As
Assume that I have
Kate
not arrived.
jumps ahead, as you can see that there's these spikes that are jutting out. But they don't actually hit any of the other party members. They're actually just blocking the way for them, impeding their movement. As this is happening... So is that, Okay.
So did
So it was that for both.
so Tolu was also at the front.
Yeah.
Well, the first one Sting, the second one Tolu. You can
Mhm.
see the name like right under the roll.
Yeah.
Tolu was also at the head of the party. Did he make it past the
Yes.
spikes with the 21?
So he makes it past it. Tristan and Sting and Testa, you're trying to work your way through, and it's taking way slower for you guys. Hard to navigate. You got caught off guard as as Tolu and Kate are actually further ahead. And in the distance, you can hear the sound of these like wet shuffling and the dragging of something in the dark behind you, as it sounds like it's getting closer.
All right. Continuing to dash.
Yeah.
Yeah, we running.
All right. Another perception check from Tolu this time.
Kate, do you have dark vision now?
Yeah, Kate's got dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
she's
Plus, I got a stupidly high perception as well.
Yeah, your perception's the same as mine. $19?
19. So you see a thin, looks like some kind of string that's ahead right here. That's going across from both halls. Very low to the ground.
What does Tolu have on him right now?
If you alert Kate,
Tolu, I'm not letting
Darts
Kate
on?
do shit right now.
I mean, I got darts
10
on
seconds
me.
ago. You almost killed it again. I'm not letting you do anything. Everything you do kills us. You sit down, go in the back. Tolu is going to cast Fairy Fire ahead of us, illuminating the string and telling everybody to be careful and not hit it.
Alright, so now everyone who's going to avoid it gets advantage.
What do we roll to avoid?
A dexterity check. Or, yeah, dexterity save.
Dex
I still
save.
gotta make a dex save with like glowing string? You're so mean. Okay.
Yep.
But we have an advantage instead of just a regular one, so
Yeah.
you know.
Thing's gonna fail.
I got
Oh.
25.
a natural 20.
So everyone except for Testa. Or no, actually Tristan, my bad.
What?
Miss
It's like, what
all
is
the
this?
all the T's. Getting confused.
Mhm.
Testa hits it, and you can see that there are stones.
Oh, Sting hit it.
Pillars that are starting to crash down from the ceiling, and they're forming a wall. The only
Well,
one,
Tristan would have
Yeah.
been riding Sting, right?
yeah.
I'm riding Sting.
So did he fall off Sting?
So he got pushed off Sing.
Okay.
fallen down behind. We have to...
Can I get to him?
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I was gonna say if I'm down there, I can use. Don't really want to use my action surge so quickly, but I can use an action surge to do double movement and try and get back on Sting.
Yeah. I would say that if Tessa's going back to help you out, then
Yeah, I wanna help him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
So as you are helping him up, Testa,
Oh boy.
you can see something lurking in the dark as its form is coming closer.
Get on the giant scorpion. Get on the giant scorpion.
That's what I'm trying to do.
So, getting up as you're continually moving forward. Tolu. Kate, you see a very large, heavy stone door in front of you. And this stone door doesn't open like up, it doesn't open like a normal door does. It looks like you have to like reach down, open it up. Like it's like slammed down in order to move it.
God damn, my athletics suck. Wait, hold on. Do I have a pulley system?
Can we make a quick search for some type of switch, lever, anything that might assist with it?
Investigation check.
God darn it.
God. Okay,
That's Sting. Not Sting. Tolu.
So, if we're up ahead, do you want me? Who's got the higher investigation?
So both of us
got...
are going to make investigation checks right now.
Yeah.
Frantically. Go.
Can I assist you? I got a +0 to investigation.
No. Roll.
Okay. Yeah, Kate's finding nothing.
That's not good.
Looking around all over to try and find any switches, any like levers or anything. Nothing. It just looks like you have to lift it up. That's the only thought that comes to your mind. That's right now. That is.
All right. How much time did we waste?
You hear the slinking getting closer.
Uh-huh.
Still
Does the whole group get up to the door?
At this point, now that you're investigating at it, and Tristan, Testa, and Sting are right behind you.
I mean, can we assist Sting in lifting this door?
Yeah.
Well, if you assist Sting and she assists me, we can maybe get this up.
Let's do this.
I have an okay athletics.
All right.
In here.
Athletics.
So everyone rushing to the door and lifting it up as much as they can.
So normal rolls, no advantage?
Normal rolls.
Of athletics, right?
Yep.
Alright, let me roll.
God damn you, Sting.
Lifting as hard as you can.
Hold on.
Sting
let
is
me
having
check.
trouble getting his claws under it. And he's saying, help, lift it up higher. And,
Come on, lift with your
and
lift with your
Tolu
knees.
looking back, like he can look back and he sees the figure coming into frame. Again, one more time.
I'm just trying to try and punch a hole in this door.
Can we say another pair of hands from the other side of the door
Hey, Tessa did
lifts under?
19! Yes!
Get
Woo.
Okay, give me
Or-
just give me a straight 20 roll, Josh, just to see.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'll just use the roll 20. Yeah, I'm not trying to like just whenever you want to. Oh, that's a 9. Whenever you want to throw my guy in.
Yeah, that's for that.
We got good rolls on our side, though.
15, 18, 19, 24, and that
So-
15's from a large creature.
So you can see that the stone door you're lifting is so heavy, and you're lifting it up, and you got it to the point where it's like 5% of the way up, and you can actually get someone under there at this point. If you spend some more time, you can lift it halfway up and get everyone through.
So we need to do another check in order to make sure everyone can get through.
Yeah, or you want to just send one person to the other side?
Well, either way, that leaves most of our party on this side this turn.
That's true.
We need to get the store open.
Yeah, Kate would help. She wouldn't duck under the door.
So maybe strongest people stay, one person goes, other people turn around and try to slow this thing down?
The fight in the dark, but I can help open the door at least.
Yeah, so,
Because I definitely think
so
this door
Tristan's
lifting
useless,
thing
so
is...
Tristan's on door duty.
Because I think door duty is going to go to the people who have an athletic proficiency.
So that would be Sting and Testa?
Yeah, Testa's got proficiency in athletics.
Oh, Tristan. Yeah, Tristan too.
And Tristan.
Tristan's got +7.
Yeah,
Okay, so Sting, Testa, Tristan, open door. Kate maybe go under and go through.
All right then. Kate will.
Can we
duck
Can
under.
we do that?
Yep.
Can we do both the combo? Okay.
Yeah. Combo.
And then, shit, does Tolu have anything to slow this thing down? Gosh darn it. Tolu
I remember you were low on spells.
was ready to fucking go to the ocean. Tolu doesn't have anything. Oh god. Tolu will turn around and cast polymorph.
All
if
right.
it's within 60 feet.
And
Is it within 60 feet?
It's. Let me just quickly check.
I mean, if you can
It
see
is.
if you can see it, it's 30 to 60 feet.
Yeah. So that's a save. What save is that?
Wisdom 15.
It got an 18.
On wisdom, you're such a liar. Okay.
Hey, he doesn't have any pluses. It's just a straight roll for me.
All right, guys. So we need to be moving. Tolu failed. So
So
Sting,
athletic check.
athletic check.
Oh.
Oh,
my God.
fucking kidding me, Sting.
Tristan,
Oh, man.
you're all gonna
We
die
are in
before my
trouble.
character even gets into the game.
You can make
Oh,
a nice
actually-
general for us.
The door.
So sliding underneath Kate, you see in the dark there's a figure that's holding out a torch, and looking out in the middle of this large room at this stone tablet. He has a bow on his back, and he looks really roughed up, like he took a fall.
Season, you help now. She signals to the door.
Of course. So
Alright.
yeah, runs over and attempts to assist with whatever's going on.
So
She's like, help me lift this door, essentially.
the creature's
Are there no
getting-
levers on that side, guys?
There's no
Are we just
levers.
looking?
Yeah,
Gosh
yeah,
darn
we
it.
couldn't find any levers. So at this point, I'm gonna roll athletics. See what Kate gets.
Well, Nick, what's going on now?
The creature has
Okay.
gotten not close enough for the reach, but you can see that it's like starting to reach out towards. Looks like Testa as it's getting closer.
Regards to how well Kate's assisting with lifting up this door, she's not really assisting. I rolled an 11. I got 11 on athletics. Help lift up this door.
You're rolling
I hate
better
to
than
do
the people
this.
with
Yeah. Yeah, I hate to do this, but Tolu's gonna slip under the door and
Slip
see if he
un-
can find something. He wants to see if he can find a lever on that side.
Okay.
Sting is
I mean, could be
going
helpful.
to try to open the door though.
All right.
So once more, strong people, let's do this.
I don't suppose since you got Kate lifting from the other side, she can
Natural
assist you.
20.
more.
Natural 20.
Oh, yeah, Testa.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you. Because
So
apparently the scorpion is scared.
feeling that there is extra help coming from the other side as well, and this like adrenaline rush from Test as he's like feeling like his life's about to end right now, lifts up, able to get everyone through, and Testa's at the end as he's like getting to the edge, and he sees the creature like leaping forward as its like mouth is like coming towards him, as he lets go and it slams down. And you see like one of the tentacles gotten caught in there and like crushed, and it's like wriggling around on the other side, right next to Testa.
Kay is just gonna immediately Hadouken this thing. Just sunbolt this tentacle.
Okay, guys. Yeah, guys. What's going on, guys? Why is everybody fighting? We need to run. What is this fighting? One tentacle. You're gonna break off a hair follicle. Stop this.
It's got an arm under the door.
Agreed.
By the way, the arm was crushed.
Okay.
And it's like a severed
wiggling.
tentacle that's like wiggling around.
Okay, I was worried that he had like a leverage or something, like a wedge.
Yeah,
I wonder about this thing somehow regenning and spawning another one.
Probably grew two in its place, knowing Nick.
So on the other side of the door, you're meted by this seems like a local of Malharand with a bow on back. Looks like he might be an adventurer of some sort.
We kind of out of initiative talking.
Yep.
Sting casts a spell, and Tolu casts a spell, and a spectral dragon kind of appears in the space next to him and starts laying eggs, and he picks them up slowly.
Okay.
That's what his healing spirit looks like. It's a spectral dragon. But technically he needs 4 turns to do it, so you let me know if the 4 turns don't pass.
Okay. By the way, just to catch you up, Jason, or Josh, about what happened with your character.
Mm-hmm.
You were literally just above the desert as you were doing your hunting, and you got sucked by this sand, like a sinkhole. And next thing you know, you ended up down here with bruises, and seemed like you took a nasty fall. You lit up a torch, and you started looking around when this lady called out to you, needing assistance.
I like it.
I really hope your character doesn't die.
Me too.
So if he's holding a torch, can I see more than 5 feet in front of me now?
Yeah, let me just fix that.
That helps me too as a human.
Mhm.
And I think you should be able to see that.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There we go.
I just gotta throw my token in there. I don't know how.
By the way, when you have a torch out, you have disadvantage when you're attacking with the two-handed weapon.
Dang it. Oh, that's gonna get dropped.
A little bit of respite as you guys are trying to pull yourselves together after that. You can still hear the sounds of like slithering and like the sounds of something moving in behind that thick stone door.
Maybe away from the door.
Holy heck, that was a bad roll. Okay.
What have you awakened down here?
Well, nice to meet you too, by the way. And and honestly, no idea.
I assure
You
you
are
it would
welcome
be
to take a look.
more pleasant under other circumstances.
Question: can you read? And I show him the scroll that I found.
Can we assume that I read as an acolyte background?
We can assume that it is tough. It's like ancient text, but you're able to piece together like bits and pieces and what it says. It does take you a bit of time though when looking through it.
Alright, I'm gonna squint really hard.
Squint really hard.
Yeah. Tolu obviously left them. That's why I'm kind of going this way.
I saw you walking around there.
Shit, you guys are out here trying to read and talk while there's a giant thing right behind us.
So
Well, there might be a clue.
the
There might be a
rune.
clue.
So as you're deciphering it, it says, "The guardian of the tomb of Aman, the creator. Nu shall hunt down those who try to descend into the sacred tomb of the original creator. Nu was given 4 powerful weapons from the creator himself. The Vault of Aman is located at the entrance to where the god himself is buried. The vault shall only open when the 3 treasures of Aman are together." And the writing and the runes in the circle are what say the vault, and it looks kind of like it's trying to depict a vault with the runes and the writing.
So 100% I can piece together that we shouldn't be here without the required artifacts.
Did you say any of that out loud?
No, I'm just I'm trying to confirm that with like what my character knows with Nick.
Yeah, you don't know what these artifacts are.
But I
So
can
you got-
tell that we shouldn't be here.
There's also a stone tablet with a depiction of writing and also the same kind of language that you're actually earlier that you caught glimpses of when you were like before you got called by Kate. And it's right here.
And that basically says this a similar thing.
It's actually way different.
Well, since I have yet to see the oncoming danger, I'll go ahead and walk up and rub the wall a bit so I can really make out the hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
You kind of saw the coming danger.
So this is what you see.
Oh, that's not good.
Ominous.
Not confirmed.
Looking down, there's writing on it, and it says, "Sacred tree, oh sacred tree, large as the ocean, a world beneath. Another world gift given to those from below. Sacred tree, oh sacred tree, still standing to protect and watch over us. Sacred tree, oh sacred tree, we shall go to where brilliance shines on us all."
This is not good. We need to live.
Well, that's what
Okay,
I'm trying to do. Now, I don't know what you guys are doing over there, just standing like them idiots. I'm making
Catching
an
our-
investigation check up here.
Yes.
Is there any sort of look for like a door or anything like that?
It's a
that'll
set of
lead
stairs that
onward?
you're on right now that lead down.
Yes. Lead down? Yeah,
They
but
lead
down like is there a door or anything down here? What's going on down
So
here?
it leads down to like a kind of like a small room that has like a hallway to the right, and when you look down, there's shallow, murky water, like everywhere on the floor.
Probably not good.
Okay,
But
Yells.
but I've opened. There's like an opening. I can actually look and see this hallway. and
Yeah,
I can
it's
see
just
the water.
it's just open.
Okay, Yells. What do you spy over there?
Can one of you monks come check this water?
Sure, okay. Kate walks over. I guess we both do.
We should
Does
probably
that look
stick
deadly?
together.
Yeah, I mean at least not stand next to the door where the giant monster is. Does that water look okay to you guys?
Would that be for us?
Investigation or nature?
Oh,
Go drink it.
God, none of mine are good.
Survival?
Wait, you said survival?
Yeah.
Hold up.
Anything like that.
Hold up. Yes, okay, survival.
Can I?
I'm gonna
can
roll
I
that
help?
instead.
Can I help Kate?
Yeah, you can help.
Because I think her survival's better than mine.
Yeah. I think Tolu will roll a quick nature.
So
21.
You
Survival's
look
better.
down, and there's nothing. Doesn't look like there's any harmful substance in the water, as you can see. It looks like is stagnated, and actually, you look and there's no. It's just regular water.
Kate
Sting,
just
drink
says
some.
this. As far as I can tell, this is just water.
Sting's already drinking it. What happened?
It's what? Water.
We go to a different map. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Okay.
I was like, Sting has a psychedelic experience and he's sent to a different world. All right. So this is what we're in now.
Yes.
With my longsword out, I just dip it into the water. How deep is the water?
The water is 3 feet deep.
We wading. All right.
Yes. You can feel that it is traversing in this water is difficult terrain.
Yep.
And Sting crawl on a wall. I'm just fine.
Well, this is gonna suck, guys.
Yeah.
Right,
Can we see like some sort of other side?
So
Other side.
there is a hallway to your left, actually. That's the farthest you can see as
Because what I'm tempted to do is sprint to that other hallway. Because I've
I
got.
don't know about
I can just-
sprinting anywhere. What? Stop running. Every time you run, you set something off. No running.
I'm trying to get across this water here, and my suspicion is if I don't finish my
Do
movement
you
on
guys
top
want
of
to water
solid
walk?
land.
We can water walk if you want to water walk. Can we just walk? Please, can we walk? No running.
Alright. Alright.
No running. Sting, be good. Don't leave.
Gonna
If
lift
need
that
to,
torch high and
Yeah.
kind of just inch forward.
you're wading through the water.
Warrior,
Yes,
did you learn anything
Cain.
from that paper?
Dark and terrible things. This is not a place you want to be caught in.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Does it tell us anything about that
Can
new
you
thing
can
back
you
there?
explain the details of what you read?
I can try, but it might not make sense to one from outside Malharand.
Oh, okay.
It has much to do with our ancient lore and the gods of our people.
Yep, go on.
What I
We
could
dealt with
piece
some of that.
Yeah, we
piece
killed one of them,
together is that this is the tomb of Amun, creator god, a dark creator. I'm sure I can bore you with the details once we are out, but until then, you know what you need to know.
So we're in some sort of ancient tomb.
Sting's gonna stab this guy.
Well, as long as we don't have to fight this one too, we should be good.
Sting, there's definitely one word that should have triggered something in the rest of our heads, except for Josh, that he's not telling us from the state. But I guess he's not going to tell us, so let's keep walking.
What?
By the way,
It's like
as you are walking, you see that there's a giant scorpion, and he's actually been talking in common.
I am obviously somewhat confused, but at the same time reverent. And as a native, I know, like, are awakened scorpions, like, at least known within Mulhoran?
It's like more of like a folk legend for you.
What are you all doing down here?
Main
We
thing
fell
is
in a
you.
hole, man.
Yeah, we.
A bad man, the scorpion says.
Yeah, we fell down a big old hole, and that thing just appeared out of stone.
I also found my way down here by accident.
You do, huh?
How fortunate it is to have one of the Ascended among you.
Kate gives him a sideways glance. Ascended? What do you mean ascended?
Hi. And also the giant scorpion's holding this like metal cube, this 5x5 metal cube.
Truly, the goddess has blessed us all this day.
So what, do we want to keep continuing forward or head down?
There's 2 pathways.
Yep. Half of us are looking each way. What do we see?
Okay, can I do a perception check to see what I spy down this hallway?
Yeah. So
Volunteering to roll.
Dirty 20.
So you see that the hallway, it looks like it wraps around kind of like a snake pattern. And besides that, you can't see where else it leads. It looks like it goes further down. Tolu,
Okay.
you see 2 branching pathways on the left side.
My side has 2 pathways. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, guys. My
we
side
gonna
has
wait?
another fork. You guys see just a pathway?
Yeah, Kate says that, as far as I can tell, this thing just keeps going further.
Well,
As you
let's
can
try
hear
your side first.
You can hear the sound of rumbling rock and the sound of like dust and stuff coming down from the ceiling.
I think it's trying to break in.
Hunter, was there any clues on how to get out? That's you, Herhead.
What's up?
Her head.
You haven't told me your name, so
Oh.
you're Hunter for now.
Yeah, we don't exactly know who you are.
You can't,
I don't really
wait.
care who you are. Were there clues on how to get out?
At this
Yeah.
moment, is that what you really want to be worried about?
Clues on how to get out? That's exactly what I want to be worried about.
Absolutely.
No, I thought we were talking about my name.
Oh.
You're like, my name, is that what you want to be worried about?
No, that's only that girl. She talks to herself. Don't worry about it.
So, I do not know. This is not my temple. I have fallen down here just as you have. I have no true guidance other than out is the best way to go.
Nick, is his lack of explaining stuff going to get us killed?
Well, Nick hasn't given me anything that y'all haven't heard, so...
Oh no, we could not read that
No,
paper. We heard none of that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one who
You're the only one
You're
who's
just
reading.
reading it to yourself. You weren't talking out loud.
Well, yeah, but none of the information helped.
Yeah.
It might
To
have
you,
not
maybe,
helped
but to
you.
us,
There's
it'd be a
something
As-
on there that might help us.
As you're explaining
Yeah.
it, a second crash. This time, small chunks of rock are falling from the sky. Or from the ceiling.
Guys, let's move.
We might want to wait faster.
So, I ask for the paper once again and read it out loud
Oh,
in common.
sure, here you go.
Alright. For what I remember, Nick, he mentioned 3 keys,
Alright.
Mhm.
gifts for the gods.
3 treasures.
I can only assume those are the Egyptian god cards.
We may have 3 treasures. One of them, at least, the one stuck in that box, has to do with Amun-Ra, or horse.
Yeah.
Or
So you
Yeah.
also you see in front of you 2 doors, stone doors, that same contraption. You just lift them up in order to open them.
Alright, Tristan, Testa, looks like you guys are door openers. Thing can't get a grasp.
Alright.
Where did you attain these artifacts?
Here and there.
Artifacts.
Is that what you're not worried
this
about right
stone
now?
door, by the way, has you pass the stone door. It has like holes in it. You can actually see inside of it.
This one?
What do we see?
No, this one actually.
The one that we can see through.
Yeah.
Because there's a door here and a
Yeah.
door here.
So,
So what do we see?
So
Doors?
you see another like looks like hallway and looks like another wraparound. Not much.
Still
not
filled
much
with water?
information. Still filled with water.
We're full on in a labyrinth, and there's
Yeah.
a monster tracking us down.
Mhm.
All right, guys, choose the door and open it. I leave it up to the strong people.
Oh.
I'm just gonna roll for the hell of it, but it'd be totally funny if I just open up the right door. Let's see.
Which
here.
door are you attempting to open,
the right
random
one.
girl?
The right one? Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna attempt.
The one we can see through, right? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one we can see through.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, 18.
So, this door is way easier to open than the last one.
right,
You
it's not solid.
lifting it up, you got it halfway. You're holding the door halfway open now.
I'm not helping.
Okay.
Testa's
Testa's kind of like lifting up a bit, and then he's like getting on the other side of it.
Right, I'll come over here and try to help. At least hold the door.
Yeah, hold the door, and everyone's kind of shuffling through to that side. And as you're holding the door open in your last one, a loud bang and the sound of like large like rocks falling and the sound of it hitting water, and that's what you hear.
Now, this hallway and stuff is much smaller, right? So that thing's too big to crawl through here.
Yeah, it didn't sound like it came from this side.
Oh, okay. Great. It's going to where we're going. Let's keep going, guys.
We need to go. Come.
That's what we're doing.
Move.
You want to lead? Lead.
Well, I've got the torch, so
We don't need torches.
Yeah, like half of us have dark vision.
half, not all.
Mhm.
Well, when Tolu says we, he means him and Sting. So. Gosh darn it. Sorry, guys, my laptop is messing up right now, so it's making me move my map, so I can't move Tolu at the moment.
I mean, just help you out with that.
Appreciate it.
Which way are we going?
You're leading.
Okay.
So you see another door here, and you see a wall with some writing on it.
Oh yeah, I am the translator for this session. I walk
There
up
you
to
go.
it and do the archaeologist thing where they kind of wipe the dust off and peer very closely at the writing.
And it says,
This time I'm going to read it out loud as I say it out loud as I read it.
"Jewels and golds we give ye, buried with our God.
But
May-
what does... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, and then like below that is, may he rest in eternal peace."
I will say, we don't necessarily want to disturb this tomb. And it sounds like we might be going deeper and deeper, and that thing might be here to guard it.
So you think
But,
we are moving in the wrong direction?
I think the right direction's up. I just don't know how to move up.
Neither do I, unfortunately.
There's a
Many of-
door to the left here, by the way.
And friend,
Okay, it's like
what language exactly is that written in, if I could ask?
It's an ancient dialect of like the Maharandi, and only like the high priest and others from the religions still like know about it from ancient texts.
Thankfully, I have an acolyte background.
Yeah.
Useful.
Keep moving, Hunter. Sorry.
Well-
Tolu will be an asshole to you until you prove something to him in battle. You haven't done anything yet, so I apologize. That's just Tolu's character.
No, you're good.
Well,
But,
Tristan, it's time to get back on door duty.
Yes, we need to keep moving. Even if we are going down, that is better than dealing with the Guardian above.
Agreed.
Hope you get a better roll than I did.
See how well I do. Probably not good.
I think I have the
Yeah.
highest athletics, but no one lets me use it.
Because you're holding the torch.
We'll put the torch down and open the door.
Yeah.
Torch-
Kate
Let
can
me
hold
try
the
to help
torch.
out. If I may, I try to help out. Oh, there we go.
So,
Yeah, there it is.
So Testa and Kate are and Tristan just in one just lifts it up with one arm.
Oh,
Kate just mumbles to herself, show off.
I told you before, lift with your knees, not with your back.
that was very good.
All I got is technique.
You know, I'm much more of a punch things type of person.
Well, I would
Oh,
like
God.
to see you punch down this door. But unfortunately, it seems you cannot.
Well, next time we come across, I am absolutely punching down that door. It is a challenge, and Kate will take you up on it.
Tolu gestures the sting and has him start pushing everyone through the door. Is it
Oh.
working?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
this doesn't seem great.
Uh-oh.
So you see in the murky water, you see glittering, shiny gold coins and jewels, just lined everywhere in the water.
Dead end, guys. Let's go back.
Yep, nothing here for us.
Yeah. It would be very unwise to disturb the sacred treasures left here. We must continue on.
Gosh darn it, Nick.
I mean, hey, that was what was written on the wall.
Last time, normally it wouldn't have mattered. The last time we fully established that Sting wants more shinies.
Mm-hmm.
I think this time we're just gonna shoot.
And Tolu walked through the door first, so
Actually,
he doesn't see him.
Let me make a roll. This is
I
gonna
hate to
be
bring this up, guys, but
This is gonna be a charisma roll.
of course it is. It's a -4.
And Sting is going to, as slyly as he can, pick up some treasure, some shinies, and then leave.
My passive perception, I got a passive of 17. Do I see him do this?
Not
You're
if
already
you
out
walk
the
out of
door.
room.
Yeah, I figured as much. Oh no.
I hate building characters that break things. I'm sorry. Oh man.
Got a haul, though.
Testa, make a perception check.
Man, I shouldn't have gone first.
I can help?
Hey, I rolled good.
You can hear the sound of slithering and wading through the water.
Like,
Sounds-
how close?
It doesn't sound very close, but you can tell that it's not that far away.
Yee. It's
Guys, we have to keep backtracking, right? Because we ran into a dead end.
Are
So
there
you wanna try
any
the other
other-
door?
Here.
we're,
Yeah,
we're,
we
gonna,
have to backtrack back to there.
we're gonna hope that door is the way out, because otherwise...
So, yeah, I'm gonna say we break into, like, a jog, like a, not quite like a panic run, but definitely
Just like
we're at a jog.
Okay. And
Kate is half tempted to try and punch this door to see if she can break through.
okay.
What should I roll?
Roll an attack roll.
We would
Alrighty,
really prefer to be able to close doors behind us, Kate. Let's throw that out there.
I'm pretty sure that wouldn't matter. 25!
I mean,
You can hear your fist slam against the stone as it cracks. And one more hit. And he just needs one more good hit before it blows away.
Kate is gonna punch again. I guess kick more accurately. 26.
God damn.
And then cracks open, it hits the ground, a lot of water splashing. And as you do that, make a perception check.
Oh no, what did I disturb?
That's why we like doors we can close, Kate.
Mhm.
23, what madness do I spy?
The madness that you spy is an empty room.
Okay, cool.
But
Oh.
you hear the sound of quietly. And you can hear the
It's
sound
like-
of the water like swishing and waiting. And then it stops.
Oh.
Did Kate see doors in that room?
It sees a wall, and further out it's just darkness. Can't see further than that.
I don't suppose Kate can fire like a little sun bolt down the hallway. Just to sort of get her bearings.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm just gonna roll. So she's just gonna fire like a little key. Yeah, pretty much just like a little key blast. Ugh. 10.
You throw it out. It lights up the room enough so that you can see that it's a square room, and there's a stone door just like the same one you broke earlier down here.
Yeah, Kate points it out. There's a stone door over in that direction.
Alright, well then let's move.
Then follow me. We are going to keep moving. And so there's nothing else in the room that looks of value.
Kate
Right.
just
It's-
Kate just uses this as a square room.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
He's gonna go load the monster block that we're gonna be fighting against.
I'm
This is
happy
bad,
this
guys.
isn't. I'm thrilled this isn't the door I decided to punch down.
'Cause if we run into another dead end,
We're
that
gonna
means
die.
that might be on the other side. And there's there's two more paths on the other side that we have to explore.
Unless we want to try swimming through this water.
Yeah. What if like the original sin was up there and we just didn't fucking go the right way?
Oh no.
I don't
This
know if the
is
water
good.
level's getting any higher, but it's definitely a problem right now. Except for Testa. Or no, Testa, can you move? Well, I guess, no, Sting can move at full speed. He can swim.
Yeah. He's the only one with the swim speed. I do not have a swim speed.
I've got a climber's kit, so if anything, Kate can literally anchor herself to the wall.
I
To
don't know if
finish up her
swimming skills
movement
are
on,
gonna
like-
be something we want to do.
Yeah, I am hoping that we are not swimming, because I did specify in the last section I am in full plate. So,
Ooh.
Hello there.
Hello, DM.
He heard what you said.
Hello, Clarice.
mm-hmm.
Are you ready? Have you discussed what you're gonna do?
Well, at the moment, we're going through this door.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm guessing that Haruet is opening it with Testa?
We can do that.
Alright.
Yeah, so
Give
what's
it
that
the
athletics,
old
sir?
heave-ho.
No promises. Ah! My first roll's in that
And
one.
So,
Get out of here.
so
Get out of here, weak warrior.
lifting it up, Testa like lifts it up, and Haruet, you actually like got like a little like surprised by how fast it was lifted up by Testa and you,
Mhm.
and you actually kind of like skip through the door because you're like putting so much motion into it.
Whoosh.
Yeah, and you make it a little bit further ahead, and then looking directly to your left, you see
Yeah.
a mouth with a bunch of teeth that's hanging from the side of the wall.
Great.
Go.
Yeah.
I think this is the point where I totally had this feat just in case, but I'd like to make it known that I have the alert feat, so I am not surprised.
All right. Roll for initiative.
Tolu is totally okay with closing this door and going the other way.
You better roll high.
Oh wait, crap! I forgot to
Oh
close.
no.
I
with a
deserve. You
plus-
know what?
Um,
I think I'm just gonna commit seppuku right now.
Oh, no, it rolled
This
higher
is-
than you.
This is the curse. This is the curse of anyone new coming to these Wednesday games.
Because
Yeah, you come in new, you die.
I've literally now
No,
rolled
it's just
twice, and I rolled a 1 and a 2. Because I've got plus 10 to initiative, and that
Yeah,
got me
you
to
do.
a whopping
Oh.
12.
Yes, you do have that. I honestly, I don't think it's anyone new. I think it's just you.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest.
Kate
course
got.
I
Of course,
still
Tolu
remember
got
that.
his top initiative to leave you and close the door.
Still remember
Hold on.
that poor grung that just got absolutely bodied.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely crushed. We didn't have our druid, or that was our
Jiraiya.
first time without our druid and without our cleric.
Yeah,
So
I
just
still,
yeah.
I still remember Jiraiya.
Poor
Yeah.
Jiraiya. He had the worst time.
Oh. So yeah, Kate got a 16 for initiative. I should probably
we
re-roll
spent
just to put myself in the turn.
Also got a
So
six.
we
Actually,
spent
I
a
have
good
you already
20
on the
minutes on
tone.
his introduction.
I have
Alright.
turn
And
order.
he died in like 5
Alright.
turns.
Yeah. So.
And then we spent
just
another
get
half an hour on his
MVP.
mural.
Alright.
I hate this.
Tolu.
I
Tolu.
don't see Kate on the turn order.
Who's holding the door closed?
Kate's on the
Or
turn
who's holding
order,
the door
16.
open? Who's holding the door open?
Testa is.
I am.
Tolu. Does Tolu physically grab and drag Testa back? Tolu is going to back up a couple feet,
Mm-hmm.
pull out his short bow, and hold for shooting anything that isn't one of us that moves.
Okay. Testa.
I was about to say, we should be able to see it, right? Because, like, I'm right in front of it with the
Yeah,
torch.
yeah, everyone can
And
see
he
it.
recommends to Testa just to close the door.
And leave him.
He's a warrior. He'll figure it out.
Cold.
If he survives, he's worth it.
It's the ultimate trial by fire.
This is Tolu's character. You guys do not have to listen to him. Remember, he's the same guy who ordered the scorpion to throw the little boy off of boats.
Yeah. He's not the best when it moral compass in the world.
Can I try and bear the door's weight on my shell and try and fumble with something in my pack?
Do you want to use your turtle trait where you like hole up into like a turtle shell to hold it?
I want to try and use one of my items,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm currently my hands are currently occupied, and I'm trying to free them up to do one thing.
When you say an item, do you mean Cypher the Sky Dragon?
God.
I do not have Slifer.
He has raw, I do believe.
I have
Yeah,
Rock,
wing-
but that,
Yeah,
but
he
that's
does.
Yeah,
I have
that's
Cypher.
And
My
Tristan
bad.
has obelisk.
not-
Mhm.
also,
I have no clue what that means, but okay.
also, hold on, I can't really see what's in there. The door is still technically blocking my vision.
So all you can see is the hunter looking to his left, horrified, and you can hear the sound of some ungodly thing that hissed at him.
Close the door. You know you wanna.
If you want to bar it, you can, and use your shell. You won't be able to use your move action until the next turn, though. But you'll be able to use your item.
I'll be able to use. Okay, I want to do that.
Okay. So barring the door, and you kind of like go into like the, like over here like a bit. Not like actually like right next to it, but you know like on the side, and you can look at it now. What are you trying? What are you trying to do?
I pull out the decanter of endless water. It needs to make me a strength saving throw. I imagine it has a lot of strength, but screw it. Give me a strength saving throw.
It got a nat 20. So you like aim it and you shoot it, and it's literally like has its mouth open and it's drinking the water. It's like. And it looks a little bloated now because it has a bunch of water.
Yep. I technically did produce 30 gallons of water just then.
Yeah. It looks more rotund now. And
We're
also
it's
it's
a little deeper.
And also it's it has its mouth is still closed, and you actually look now and like the mouth, like around the mouth are these kind of like feelers that look like fingers. They're around this like these jaded like teeth and it's like serrated teeth around its mouth.
Ugh. Alright.
I
So that
guess
was-
we'll just die.
So
We?
technically, okay. Using the decanter as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So my action is to dash when he gets through the door. When Hunter Boy gets through the door.
You cannot move until your next turn.
Oh, I can't use the dash action. Okay.
No, you in order to keep the door open, you like hold your shell up for that. So yeah. You can throw a dart at it if you want.
Sure, I'll throw a dart at it. Yeah,
Nice.
Clink.
and
You throw it out and it goes into the monster like a thumbtack.
So, is this what we've been running from, or is this another spawn
I mean,
of the 9 hells that Harrowhat doesn't know anything about?
I could throw 2 darts.
that is the question, isn't it?
That is magical damage, though, right?
Yeah.
Inside weapon. Yeah.
It doesn't count as a Kensei weapon.
I mean,
Does it?
It
Yeah.
even if it was normal, by the way, it had no like, it just like went straight in, like it was like butter.
Got it. Okay, hit
Bump,
this thing with magic.
But yeah, it was like thumbtacks for it. Not even like flinching or anything, as it's like still moving around.
Tolu has no spells to hit it with.
Yep. All right, that's my turn. That's all. That's all.
Kate, what is he gonna do?
Kate, seeing this, gonna walk over.
Full stuff on the door.
That is a terrifying creature. Kate sees this thing and is like, "The hell is that?"
By the way, it has 4 of these like stone orbs that it's like kind of like cradle around itself.
Oh,
say.
that's not good. Okay.
You don't say. Let's see here. I kinda don't want to get close to this thing, so she's just gonna just straight up Hadouken this thing.
Okay.
Let's see if Radiant works against this guy. 22!
Slams against it, and it gets knocked back a bit. Gets moved back 5 feet.
Kate, seeing clearly this works, is gonna fire again. $16.
Gets knocked back a little bit further. Its tentacles are like undulating a bit, and then as the second one hits, it starts to erratically like slither and like move in a weird direction around Kate.
No.
Oof.
And you can see that its tendrils are like winding up.
Is this a reaction? Or...
Legendary action.
How far away is this thing?
It is
We
5
see-
feet away from you.
Kate is seeing how this thing is just 5 feet away from her now. I don't have done. She's gonna spend a key point to fire spend a key point and use since he's not 5 feet away from her, straight up use Fury of Blows on this guy. Basically her
Okay,
16.
that hits.
Keep in mind her fists are technically magical.
Yep.
And she's gonna go for the second hit.
Roll it.
Now
It barely hits. Its armor class is 14.
16 damage. Yeah, 16 altogether. No, that's not 16. My bad, that's 14.
Definitely 14. That's all
Yeah.
good.
As you're punching away some of the tentacles that are moving around, and then its turn. It jumps up.
Did it look like that hurt it at all?
It's still very spry. It jumps up, and one of the tentacles with the stone orb smashes down on Kate.
Of course.
15?
Nope.
And it's going to make a bite. It's going to get close and...
Oof. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Ow.
So...
We're all gonna die.
Now
It-
that's a
yeah.
lot of damage.
Well, Testa, if you move back like I asked, only those two will die.
So, yeah.
I did.
That is...
I didn't make a oh god. Shit. Oh.
Yeah, we're still a little hurt from last time.
Yeah, wait a minute.
No, even... Oh, if this thing would have hit like a truck.
How much HP are you at?
8.
8? Oh. So you're literally as like it like the feelers like the fingers like clamped around your arm and it bit as you drag it back out with all these like like marks and like pierces around it.
Oh boy.
Hunter.
Get this thing away from me so it doesn't kill me.
So Harrowhead immediately seeing all this, he'll back up over to here,
Yep.
and he will turn to the turtle, who has his hands free at the moment, and
Yeah.
politely push the torch into his hand.
Oh, thanks.
Hold this for me, mud. And
Yeah,
so
sure.
then he's going to turn around and cinematically whip out this longbow that's almost as tall as he is.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of it's this beautiful black wood bow with golden filigree, and at the tip of each end of the bow are golden scorpion tails.
Nice.
And so he will, from this distance, whip out an arrow, knock it back, and he will launch it at this creature. And so, first shot, I'm going to utilize the sharpshooter feat.
Well,
So I'm going to take the -5 penalty to attack, or on the attack roll. We'll see what that does. So that's a 22 to hit.
yep.
So with the +10, that's 18
18.
piercing.
So you hit it, and it actually, like, you hit it near its, like, one of the feelers, like, it pierces one of the feelers, and it gets, like, knocked back a bit.
And for the sake of resistances, I don't know if it has any, but I think +1 weapons are magic.
It doesn't matter.
Fantastic. So that was the first attack. He's going to pull even further back and just re-knock another arrow
Yeah.
of fire. And this time I will not utilize the feat, but I will fire. He's going to whisper a prayer to Serket and fire a grasping arrow.
Alright.
Well, I have to actually make the attack, apparently. It counts them separately. So we'll say it's a 23 to hit.
Alright, 15 damage in total.
Indeed. And I was hoping it would post the effect of the grasping arrow, but it did not.
Does that keep it rooted?
A creature hit by the arrow takes an extra 2d6 poison damage, which is the 5. Its speed is reduced by 10 feet, and it takes 2d6 slashing damage the first time on each turn it moves 1 feet or more. The brambles last for 1 minute.
Wow.
No save.
It lasts for 1 minute until you use this option again, or until any creature uses an action to remove them with an athletics check. DC 11.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, that's nasty if there's no save.
Yeah, it can make the save, but it'll still take the damage, because I think unless they do it at the beginning of their turn.
It has to use.
Yeah,
its
yeah,
action.
yeah. He's going to take it one more time and use his action. It's
Yeah.
still nasty, but
It's still. It's still
it's not
very
10 rounds of non-savable damage nasty.
If only.
If only.
Yeah, and so that is both my attacks. Well, that's my action. I will, right now, because we're in danger, I'm gonna go ahead and use my action surge
Mm-hmm.
and start pulling the bow back for more damage. So I'm gonna want to make 2 more attacks, and for both of these, I'm going to use the feat to take the penalty and add the damage. So let's see.
Damn.
Yeah, did I just roll that 27, or is that the old one?
That, you just rolled it.
Oh,
Yeah, you
fantastic.
just rolled it,
So that's a
Uh,
22
22
to hit
with 23 damage.
23 damage.
So the
And
second one you notch up, or the third arrow you notch up, and it lands on the second feeler, and it tumbles back a bit.
And so I'm just rapid firing. The next shot is off before it even has a chance to breathe. So that's a 18 to hit with 17 piercing damage.
Oh man. Yep, that hits.
There's some fighter DPS right there.
That. And
So yeah, this is all in the flash of an eye. Arrowhead is just drawing arrows and thoop, 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 just rapid firing into the beast.
And as you see that, and it like tumbles back, it like takes a stance, and you can see one of the orbs glowing now.
Oh.
No.
Well, that ends my turn.
Sting, you're up. Are you commanding Sting at all, Olu?
Yeah. Tolu tells Sting. Fuck, he doesn't want him to go in there.
I suggest not bringing Sting into this anywhere near this thing.
Tolu tells Sting to save those idiots. Sting will run in.
Yeah.
How much? That was like 20. How far is he from here?
He is.
He can't even get there. He can't even get there.
He dashed.
Golly. Huh?
He dashed.
Nah, hell nah, he's not dashing. Oh, yeah, he'll
What?
Golly, man. I hate you guys so much.
I thought he had a swim speed.
He does.
He does, but it's too far. It's more than 40 feet to get to him. He was 20 feet away from the door. It's 30 feet to the monster. He's gonna have to dash to get there. Okay. He dashes and gets up there.
Yep.
And then he will action surge.
Yep.
And does he use the bonus action to activate the sword, or the bonus action to tail strike? He's been wanting to use it. He's gonna pull out the Blade of Chaos, bonus action, activate it, take 2 swipes.
All right. Roll the damage.
That's an 18 to hit, 13 slashing, DC 15 con save.
All right. Natural. No, actually, I'm just kidding. It was a 7.
All right, so he takes 17 poison on top of the 13 slashing. 30 total.
damage.
And
So you slice down on it, and it actually cleaves one of the tentacles off of it. And
14 just hits.
14 just hits.
All right, 12 slashing. Make that save.
Yeah, make that save.
So you made it.
And he, let's see here. Okay. Okay, yeah. He got a 12. Okay, I just realized it's not calculating the bonus; it's just doing a straight roll. So yeah,
Yeah, let me know what the bonus is.
yeah. So it's 12 in total.
12 total.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, then he takes everything, so that's 31 damage.
31 damage.
Kill this thing.
Back-to-back fighter DPS.
so
So now 2 orbs are glowing.
So as it slices on his chest, and you can see that like the meat or whatever is on it like starts bubbling, and you can see that it's like changing shape.
10 kinds of not great.
And the actual orb around it, the tentacle that was holding it, is turning into like it's cracking, and it's not like bones, and like an arm is like multiple arms are appearing out of it.
Ah, we hit phase 2, I see.
I don't
Oh,
like
no.
this.
Agreed.
Tristan.
Alright, I don't like this one bit, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. I think I just have enough movement to...
Have some
difficult
movement.
terrain. Yeah, so that's my full. I'm gonna do dash. And action surge.
Yep.
That's what we're
So
doing.
I can actually
here.
attack. I think we're all in. And going to pull out the longsword. Actually, again, going back to the first game with Tristan, because he's extra, he can just uses the bonus action and the longsword appears in his hand.
Yep.
And gonna take a few shots with it. D.
Yeah.
And a second attack, I believe.
My
23.
God.
Yeah.
Did you do that one-handed or two-handed?
It was one-handed. Yeah, I have a shield.
Okay.
So it is so 18 damage total.
18. All right.
Cute.
So as it's like transforming and you're seeing like arms like peering out and you're like cutting off some of the arms, but every time you're cutting off an arm, another one sprouts out, and actually two of them sprout out of one arm you cut cleanly.
I like this. So if we can just burst it down before it even gets a second turn, that'd be great.
Yeah, I kind of don't
They're
feel
real
like
nice.
going down anywhere near this thing.
And is that
Oh, fuck.
all you got?
Sorry.
That's all I've got, yeah.
All right, Tolu. Back to the top.
Tolu will run to the door
Mm-hmm.
and he'll yell to the group, if you guys let him hurt Sting, I will kill you all. And then he will kindly ask the DM to make a DC 15 wisdom save.
Yep. 13.
So that was his last 4th level spell, which is a polymorph spell.
Okay.
Oh,
And he's going to use his legendary resistance.
Of
And
course
there
he
it
will.
is.
Of course he will.
Oh no.
You said it was
Unfortunately,
changing shape, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you caught it mid polymorph anyway.
Polymorph doesn't work on shape changers.
It doesn't? Well,
Well, I don't know if it's changing shape. Like it has, I think it has items that's allowing it to change shape, right?
yeah, it's actually items that's allowing to change shape, so it's gonna burn. It's gonna burn one.
Okay. Because I was thinking, I'm just like, wait, it doesn't work on shape changers, I thought.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
if
not.
it's you-
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
using a specific. It's using the orb.
Okay. Yeah, that's something with polymorph rules that doesn't come up a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's literally the second sentence in the thing, but nobody
Yeah,
really pays attention.
second sentence in polymorph is just like does not work on shape changers.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
That's a legendary. He will bonus action Shillelagh.
All right. Get that stick glowing. Testa, you're holding up the door. You have the torch in your hand.
Yep, hold the door. Because otherwise Tolu is out.
Yeah.
Tolu,
Tolu
oh,
would
you
like
can't
it
see
at
through
this
the door. Yeah, Tolu can't see through the door, huh?
Yeah. It's a
Tolu
solid door.
used. Yeah, Tolu used all his movement to get there.
Yeah, you used everything.
Well, I used 35 movement. How much movement do I have now? Oh crap! I have 45 movement. Is
Lol.
it more than 10 feet to get it through the door?
I'll say that if Testa uses his bonus action, he can like grab you through the door.
I
Got it.
really want my bonus action. Damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can leave him out there. He could try to open it by himself next turn.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do, mighty Oogway.
He has a +4 to athletics. It's not like he can't open the door.
I just want to get some really good burst damage on it.
Go after him then. So
We
follow
all
that.
do.
Just know that
I need
if
to
that
get...
Because am I able to use a weapon while holding the door like this with my shell?
You're able to throw a dart.
But I'm not able to like wield my longbow or anything like that.
You're holding a torch while holding the door with your shell.
Torch, man!
If you throw that torch away in the water, it's gonna go away.
Right, and then Tristan will be kind of screwed. And
Yeah.
Same.
our bowman.
and so will Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah,
Would I be? Could I properly wield my longsword while holding the door like this?
one-handed.
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 You know what? That's good enough for me. Bonus action. I activate the tattoo.
All right. You got the ink coming around your tattoo, going into the blade.
Better hit with this.
And then I'm just gonna take a swipe at it with my sword. Too bad I'm one-handing it this time.
5
Too
damage.
bad I'm one.
It's a
Plus
long
the-
reach.
Plus the bonus damage from the tattoo.
Oh, that's right. It's been a hot second. Here's the
Yeah.
bonus damage.
I know it's a little overwhelming right now.
Alright, that was my first attack. Gonna try again.
It's all
Come
good,
on, baby.
Hodor.
Oh, it was almost natural 20. Ooh, there we go. 11. And I'm going to spend a key point to get another d6 from my Kenzie ability.
Did you mean to roll 2d6 the first time, or just one?
I can only use the Kensai thing once per turn.
Oh, okay. So
And then-
tattoo's 1d6 and the Kensai's 2.
Well, the tattoo gives me a flat d6 that I can use on all my melee weapon attacks.
Oh, got it.
But I can use my Kensai thing to add another d6 to one thing. I would like to try to punch it
Yeah. Okay.
because it affects my punches too.
Yeah. Every
Natural
little
one.
bit. So you throw it out, and you notice that the thing is like fully transformed at this point, and like as like your fist is coming out, and like 7 other fists are like coming down and like breaking that shadow to the ground. And its head, where all those teeth were, is like now elongated, and it looks kind of like a skull of some sort forming.
Oh, no, it's that. Oh no,
We're so fucked.
it's
So it's totally the thing that you guys are running from.
Oh yes.
yeah. Well, that's my whole action economy right there.
And now it's his turn, so.
Well, no, now it's Kate's turn.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
can I move back without it getting a hit, opportunity attack on me?
You see that the arms have gone progressively longer and spindly, and you can actually see them getting really close to you.
Okay, Kate is gonna use Step of the Wind to disengage and move back as a bonus action.
And as you do that, you see the claw just out like an inch away from your throat and swiping across, and you see its jagged nails so close from getting hit.
Okay, she uses it as a bonus action, and since she still has this, she's gonna pop. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay, I didn't think I used this. Yeah, we didn't use this. We never healed. She's gonna finally use her potion of healing.
Okay.
So let's let me roll. So what is it? So yeah, she's gonna finally use that to heal up. What is that? 4d4 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. Alrighty, yeah, okay, 11 plus 4, so that's 15 healing off this potion.
Okay. Nice. Healing up.
Yeah. Okay,
And I'm guessing that you're going as far away as possible right now from it.
Yeah. She's gonna. If she. Hold on, can I? Would I be able to. Yeah, okay, I would be able to. It's gonna quietly move back behind the door.
All right.
Out of the range of this thing. Out of sight. Out
We
of.
take some mental note.
In front, standing in front of it, you see Sting and you see Tristan, and as you're looking at this monstrosity and all its gangly arms and its like crazy twitching, you see like 6 different arms come up and then slice down on both of you.
Mm-hmm.
6 each.
Wait.
That's a great roll.
Yeah.
So that misses, right?
So the bite and the claws have the same damage. So that's slashing. A 14. Does that hit you, Tristan?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. And then Sting.
Oh, Sting's so dead.
Oh.
Bro, tell me why it rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Oh.
If you guys let him fall, none of you are leaving this place.
45
You know that.
damage. How injured is he? As you see the nails like dig into the plate, and you can hear
Ah, he's hurt. He's real hurt. He's single digits.
The one who loves fighting is like, fuck this.
So, it hasn't moved even a single foot, has it?
it will look at you, and it will brace its arms and jump up.
I just wanted to do the thorns. I didn't want it to attack me.
And like the water like splashes up as it's looking at you.
Well, it takes 6 damage.
Is that a legendary movement?
No, it's not a legendary movement.
So you left base with Sting?
He left space. Yeah, he left the space.
2 opportunity attacks, maybe?
So as it like jumped up, and you can see all the like arms like flying above your heads as you're like starting to swing. You're swinging at it.
All right. You'll at least try to take one off before he dies. Let's see here.
So do him and Tristan get
Yes.
opportunity attacks?
All right.
Does the 14 still hit?
A 14 still hits.
All right. So DC 15 save throw.
That's what I say.
Natural 1 on the con save. Double damage.
Mhm.
Double 19 is 38, so
Ooh.
49 damage total.
49 damage.
A literal sting.
Nice.
That's pure payback, you asshole. Sting is pissed.
So it like slices off. It like Sting like aims up as he slices, and he slices off a good like 6 of those arms, the same ones that pierced him. Take that!
Kill it with fire.
And it like, as it like jumped up and it was like trying to get ground, it like lost a bunch of its arms, so it like fell to its right side, and right now it actually is in the prone position.
Yes. Can it use reactions while prone?
At disadvantage.
Probably.
That'll do.
I will say, for you being ranged, the prone position, it doesn't say strictly disadvantage for range. It says disadvantage for anyone that's beyond 5 feet from it.
Yeah.
So you technically have a straight roll, I think.
A straight roll from right here, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Because I think
I'm just worried about.
Because I think you get disadvantage for being in melee while doing a ranged attack, but you still benefit from advantage from it being prone.
Right, but if I were to back off, then I could get the advantage.
No, you would get disadvantage because you'd be more than 5 feet from it, because the prone condition is if you have to be within 5 feet to get advantage, otherwise the attack has disadvantage. Or at least that's what the prone condition says.
Yeah.
Wait, so shooting at a prone target doesn't give me advantage?
It gives you disadvantage.
Down.
Yeah.
It gives you disadvantage. Yeah.
But because you're close up with it, it's just going to be a straight roll.
Solid point. Oh, and Tristan with that one-handed doing more damage than two-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's that 12 slashing from Tristan too.
Yes.
Got it.
All right, so that does end its turn.
Yeah.
Yo, you didn't want to use any of your legendary resistances on any of the poison shots, man? What's going on, Nick? I feel like my man's metagaming a little bit.
All
I'm not
right.
gaming anything.
He's just saving for something really big.
Like everything that my other character throws at him.
So, after seeing it damage the Ascended one, Haruhet is going to sneer at it and yell at it for its blasphemy, and he's going to normal roll, just firing straight down at it with this longbow. And I'm going to, before I roll both these attacks, I'm going to utilize the feat for both. That's gonna fucking miss.
So many nat ones in this episode.
Oh no!
It was the only way he could have missed. Well, not using the sharpshooter feat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is the second nat 1 I've rolled just this game, and I'm just, I'm constantly upset.
Yeah, Sting's rolled 3, and I think Nick's rolled like 2.
Yeah.
I've
So-
rolled a couple.
First attack, I'm gonna get, that's a pretty heavy miss.
Yeah, so you like fire, and the creature with its, like other arms that are still like on its left side, it actually catches it before it lands on its head
Oof.
and crashes the arrow.
That's fine, because the next one is right behind it. And
Ooh,
that's
decoy
a
arrow.
dirty 20 to hit.
24 damage.
Indeed.
And as it is like the fixation on this first arrow, and then looking actually behind or like back to you, the arrow's already at its like between its eye, or like its skull, and like as it like moves back, like its head like jerks back as the arrow like hit between its temple or both eyes, and it looks at you with the arrow between its eyes still there.
So, I am going to take the opportunity at the end of my turn to move the sweet fuck back 15 feet this way.
And it's going to use its hands to swipe at you.
It can do that.
Disadvantage, though.
For the sake of the torch that's on me, I'm going to move this way.
Tessa has the torch. Yeah.
Oh, you're so well, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
still attached to my token.
Oh, I could. I'll actually give it to Testa's character.
Yeah, but all the rest of us can see except for Tristan, and he's right on it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I need the torchlight too.
And then I have to take it away from you.
I mean, luckily I'm like in the middle of the battlefield right now.
Yeah. So 23.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
21 slashing damage.
Thank goodness I am a fighter.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of damage, but I'm okay for now.
You're fully health going into this fight.
Indeed. So that's my turn.
Sting. Almost dead.
how smart is Sting?
Sting is not smart.
All right, Sting has
Goodbye,
ripped off all
Sting.
the arms on this right side, so he is going to rush in to the
And
side where the arms are broken off.
and he actually, you can hear him in his voice saying, "For my family."
Oh no.
God damn it! Who taught him how to feel? Who did it? Tolu's on a warpath. It's that darn dwarf, wasn't it?
Getting advantage with all his strikes.
Come on.
Roll for
Nat,
it.
At 20. Come on.
So roll that DC 15 check.
He gets a 22 on his con save.
Oh. All right, so that's 25 damage.
25 damage.
Still hits. Roll it again.
Yep. And that is a natural 1 again.
Sting's a
All
fucking
right.
monster, dude.
So that's 52 damage.
52 damage.
How?
And
Nope.
he's like
Nope.
screeching out as he's doing it, and he's like constantly hitting. Monster! And
And that's a nat 20 on this
Oh
tail
my
stick.
god.
oh
So roll DC 12
my god.
DC
That-
12 con save.
He rolled a 2 on his con save.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 56 plus 15, which is 71 damage?
71 damage.
Bruh.
Thing not dead yet.
Angry Scorpion.
And
Angry Scorpion.
it like
I need to be one of those.
and its like tail like hits it straight in the face, and you can see its face concaving in, and it like the arms kind of like start to like melt, and it's like starting to like form into like a goo pile.
Yeah, fuck this thing.
But Sting definitely should have healed himself.
So yeah, it's a goo pile on the ground, and like
A dangerous looking goo pile?
is like fallen on its like into the water, and you can see that the arms have gone limp. Whatever arms remain.
Wait, did we kill it?
Tristan?
I don't know. Is it?
Tristan, double check.
Agreed.
Stab the goo.
Yeah,
Tristan, you always
yeah.
double,
I'm going to.
double tap.
I'm going to get on closer and get towards the head.
Mm-hmm.
Try and put my
Roll
sword
17.
through the middle of it.
Yep. So you get to the middle of it, like, you're actually trying to get
Oh, don't
onto
move the goo.
front. Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So
Oh, that was scary.
roll.
I'm going to attack with the sword.
Yeah.
At advantage. Hey,
Yeah.
22 works.
7.
You want a crit farm?
And you like stab down on it, and Tristan. As you stab down with your sword, you see the goo forming like sharp fangs around and like a head as it like bites onto the sword.
Of course.
This ain't over.
That's excellent. Okay.
Oh, why?
And all these like lumps start like going up from the goo and then like forming mouths.
We don't deserve this.
Not at all.
Wow. That's
Frightening.
that's horrific. Like, I thought the other one was bad, but this, wow.
Yeah, we would have had to fight this regardless of Sting's super lucky great attacks. So imagine how screwed we would be if Sting weren't like ridiculously overpowered.
Yeah, Sting's gonna die right now, just so you guys know. He's at 3 hit points.
If
And
Sting
all-
didn't have a sword that averages 30.
And
That's the first time he
Yeah.
got to stab something that wasn't resistant to poison with his tail.
Yeah.
That was a crit.
well, Tristan, anything else?
Well, yeah,
So-
obviously. So I do want to
It
ask.
took the 7 damage, right?
Hmm?
It did take the damage.
It took the damage.
Is it still prone?
So,
Its like form is now this like flat like goo thing with like teeth on it. So it's not really like in its like prone state that it was. Like it's just on the floor now.
okay.
So, like, what?
so
Like,
the-
flat and Scoob can't be prone?
I don't know what the ruling is on like things that are just like supposed to be on the ground like that.
Some things can't be prone.
Yeah, I
mean,
think it can't be prone.
Yeah, there's some
Okay.
things that have that condition immunity. And this looks like something that'd be one of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty
That's
sure
fine.
ooze.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure most like cubes and oozes and stuff fall into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it
So-
can't be prone.
So did I notice? Because this thing had 4 like stone objects.
So if you were like looking at it, like inside of it, you can see that it's like glowing as it's like forming more mouths and stuff like that. And it's kind of like it was like at the core.
Okay.
So we killed base form and stage 2, and and this is stage 3, and it has 2 more after that. If those orbs are real.
I don't know.
Keep stabbing it until it.
Yeah. That is my plan. I'm just saying. With any of those things, I would find the closest location that I thought is where that thing is, and I would attack it.
Yeah. So the second strike, you stab down into the goo,
Let
Well, we
me
find-
and
attack.
as you like lift up the sword, you can hear like the sound of the teeth like clinking off the metal.
Ooh. Do I not get to make an attack?
You can make. I'm just flavor text.
Okay. That's only 15 then.
15 still hits.
Okay. We have
And
10 damage there.
yeah, you 10 damage. You stab into it, and you can hear the sound of like your sword hit something really hard in the middle where that glow was, like bink, and it writhes in pain. And from that hit, it's going to bite you.
Okay.
And you can see like the goop is like around you and like the forms of teeth, and it's like starting to like try and chew on your legs and your thighs and 21 piercing.
Okay. Doesn't feel good, but I'm still standing.
It rolls frighteningly well for its attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like that damage.
Top of the round. Tolu.
Yeah, Tolu. This is not Tolu's page. This is Sting's page. Tolu is going to.
Get in there and heal Sting.
It wouldn't matter. He would go down with the next hit regardless. Tolu's gonna step to the side, so hopefully he can see the goo monster. Does he have line of sight from there? Do you think? Nick?
Yeah, he does. But
Do they?
as long as Testa's holding that door up.
Testa, do you need us to go through? I will go through if you need me to go through.
This thing can still one-shot me?
Currently, I cannot move. But
Okay, well,
I don't know. Do what you gonna do,
right.
man.
Tolu will move into here, which I believe is literally just its range, but whatever. Oh. And then he will aim for this square over here, I think. Or maybe this square over here and drop a fairy fire. He just wants to make sure Tristan's not in it.
It's lighting up that whole thing. Alright.
So it's a DC. It's a DC 15 deck save.
Alright.
For ooze.
5.
For the goo pile, which if it had high decks, I was gonna be so mad for a goo. But yeah, so now it is ringed by bright red glowing lights and can be seen by everyone. Nick, would it still be visible because of the bright red glowing light?
So
if that torch was dropped?
So I'm going to give you guys a light total of 30 feet from it.
There we go.
Not as much as the torch, but hey.
Still something.
Hey, I mean, there's light on it. You guys doing what you need to do, and
Fair Fire's a good spell.
and that was my action, and
Take my advantage.
it was a spell, so yeah. Tolu can't do anything except for pray for Sting. Actually, Tolu, no, I'm not going to test it. Tolu will stay there.
Alright. Testa.
I'm gonna stab it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
10.
10 damage. Boom.
Just keep piling it up.
Again, stab. Come on.
You're stabbing into it as, like, you're hitting the mounds that have teeth on them and cutting off some of them, like, the heads are popping up. The wire's turning bloody.
Spend another key point for an extra d6.
Hey, 16.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna... Just gonna try and kick it. Yeah.
Did it die, Uncle Dickie? Did it die?
So, yeah, as he's, like, kicking it and he's, like, stabbing it, it's like the murky water turns blood red and is, like lower to the ground now, and it's, like, fully submerged. And it's so, like, the redness is so thick that you can't really see it.
A 15 doesn't hit?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does.
I'm saying that what you're seeing right now.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna start negating our advantage.
That was everything I got.
Alright. Kate, still hiding behind that wall?
I'm tempted. Can I do like a run by, just like a little snipe from the doorway?
You'd have to be here in order to do it because Testa's blocking that other side.
Yeah, I
guess.
am occupying.
If you keep running, Tolu will 1000% kill you before we move on.
That thing can one-shot Kate still.
He
She's
can
not
one-shot all of us.
He can one-shot all of us.
Every single one of us is under 45 HP. So it can one-shot all of us.
Okay, fine. She is gonna...
Go ahead.
God, I could try to run in and get stunning blow on this thing.
You can, I mean, you got do what you're gonna do. I'm just letting you know what Tolu is thinking as he stares at you running around.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you are on Tolu's shit list still.
Would stunning help us at the moment? I've got.
Maybe.
It would make it to
Yeah.
where it couldn't take reactions, so that would be nice.
That'd be nice, yeah.
Goddamn, I've got 2 key points left.
I can tell you. I honestly
Yeah.
can't tell you if this piece of
Yeah.
goo can be stunned. But
Yeah.
I
and also,
don't.
if you end the fight with key points left and we're not going to use them, then they're just not used.
But what happens when we run into something else, man? I don't think we're taking
True.
a short rest anytime soon.
oh no, if we survive this, we're trying to short rest somewhere.
But do what you're going to do, though.
Okay. Fuck, I'm so gonna regret this. Kate sees the valiant fight you guys are pulling up. It's like she's gonna come in and try and hit this thing with her double-bladed scimitar.
Okay. Running up,
There we
and
go.
you're slicing into it as it's like murky, and you can feel like it's like you're cutting into like
Do I gain advantage since I can clearly see this thing?
yeah, you
Very-
get you have
You have
yeah, it's
advantage.
very fire, and you see
It's
it's like
very fire.
slashing, and it's almost like you're like stirring a stew with just how thick it is, and just like
28, that is 10 slashing.
yeah. And you're like,
And
as you're
then-
slicing up, you can see like trails of gore and stuff coming up from it.
She is gonna try stunning blow on this thing.
Yep.
15, it's gotta make a, yeah. It's gonna make, a con save of 15.
Alright.
It's not been doing great on those, so
It got a 19.
Damn it.
okay, never mind.
Kate is gonna attack once again.
It actually has a really high plus to con. So
It's just been rolling.
Just been rolling really
it's just
badly.
been rolling like shit. Yeah.
Hey, shit.
Because it failed a DC 12 con save.
Do I want to try attack again? Because if I do this and it doesn't work, I'm out of key points.
Well, I mean,
Burn them all.
Fuck it. Okay. Kate is gonna once again. Oh shit! Forgot to roll with advantage. I'm just gonna roll
That
again.
hits.
I'll take.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just gonna see if I get nat 20. Probably not, but hey, who knows?
No, 11.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll still take the 11, and she's gonna once again try and stunt this thing.
Alright.
Gotta make a con save of 15.
And it gets a 12, but it uses its legendary
Damn it!
resistance.
Damn it!
It
That's
still
the
has
second
those.
one.
Yep.
Fuck. Well, this isn't good.
Come on, guys, keep that up.
And as you like hit it with a stunning blow, the goo like shoots up, and the size of it is actually reduced.
Okay.
If the goo moved a whole foot, then it's gotta take some damage.
It just reduced size. It didn't actually move.
Oh god, I didn't use a monk weapon. I can't
Actually,
use any
yeah,
bonus.
It's fine. How much damage is it?
Can I do an unarmed blow even though I didn't use a monk weapon just as a bonus attack? Probably not. Fuck. I'm out. I can't do anything else. Kate's out of key points.
Okay. So how much damage was the piercing when it moves?
So the way it says is a creature, it takes 2d6 on the first time on each turn it moves 1 foot or more. So that's 2d6 slashing.
Alright. 7 damage.
Nice.
And the red pool like actually like raises up. And you can see that it's like covered in like this muck as it's like starting to drip down, and like it's starting to get revealed. And you see an eye open up. And
Oh, so it's a beholder now.
and it's like opened up now, and you can see it like the stone like tablet thing like in the center of its core, it glowing
It's
red.
the pyramid thing. That was what we saw on the wall.
Ooh.
Oh my.
And it teleports away? Oh, okay.
And it's like you see like one eye open up, and then you see like arms coming out and eyes on the arms and teeth and mouths, like an amalgamation of all the forms that you saw before.
And it's tiny?
And
Well, not tiny, but it's like large?
It's large now.
I don't like.
I don't know how.
No, definitely
it's
don't
getting
like
worse,
it.
but it keeps getting worse.
And the music changed. We're all gonna die.
And all of its eyes light up.
Oh, we're fucked.
And it is going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
How many of them?
He's 4 eyes are looking at Tristan, at Sting, at Kate, at Testa.
Fuck. We're all screwed.
You guys are doing great.
Mm-hmm.
This thing's gonna go down.
Let's just
well. I think it's still
1d10
hello.
force.
It might be more than 1d10.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Probably is.
It sounds like he's shooting 4 beams at all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're all fucked.
He has to roll to hit all of us.
So, rolling
Each individual beam, too. That's so many rolls.
12. Aimed
Again?
at is going
Please say
down
Sting.
from up, so it's going to Tristan.
12 misses.
So the
This is
eyes,
just hitting Sting.
and then next one at Sting. 19.
Oh, of course.
Actually, no,
Oh,
that's
Sting.
25.
Oh, Sting's totally
Oh.
dead.
Oh, what's the
Yeah.
damage? What's the damage?
The damage is 2d10 force plus 6.
Yeah, he's down.
As it hits him, and he like flies back. And he like goes limp in the water.
This dude has agonizing blast too, you asshole.
It then moves up, aiming at Kate. 22.
We're all gonna die.
$13 damage, force damage.
Still up, Kate?
Kate,
I think Kate might be down.
You might have literally killed Shay.
oh no.
I've never played this video game, but fuck this music.
You killed Shay so hard that he
He's
just died IRL.
Oh no.
Because I think he said that he had single digits.
So he's down.
Yeah, that's
Gets
two down.
knocked back with Sting, and he actually like you see his body sliding in front of Tolu.
Oof.
Or
Aiming-
Totally steps on it.
Testa 11. Oh, did he leave? Did he leave, or did he get?
I think we just DC'd.
Did he DC?
Oh yeah, he totally DC'd. He's back. Maybe.
actually, now that I'm thinking about it, did he, when he was hiding back there, did he drink his health potion?
I thought
He drank his
did,
health potion, yeah.
I'm looking for his
Well,
roll.
Yeah, I think he drank it before he ran away.
Oh.
44 plus 4.
Well, I'm looking for his roll.
Shay.
I think he's having issues
He's
because he
having
popped
issues?
out, popped back in. So there's got to be
Shay,
something
talk.
going on.
Type in the Discord or type in the Roll20. Either or.
I'm not. I don't see any D4 rolls for him though.
I'll
I think
have
He
both
definitely took it.
4d4s. I'll just roll it for him right now. 12.
That sounds about right.
+4, so he
Plus
would have been
four,
at 16 minimum.
So he gets knocked
So he's
back,
still up.
but he's still up.
Barely.
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 And Testa, he rolled an 11 for you.
No.
Clinks off your,
Oh, did
your
he
shell.
not? Did he not shoot one at me?
He shot it one. He shot 4 at Tristan, at Sting, at Kate, and at Testa. Not one at you.
Okay, apparently Kate still has 10 HP.
10 HP. Okay. And his like main eye in the middle, like it's like the stone base like allows him to like pivot his upper body, and it twists around and looks at Hunter, at Harut, and its eye shoots out this glow. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, thank goodness. I sure was hoping for a saving throw. It's a -1, but that's okay.
Indomitable if he needs to.
Yep, I was about to say, I figured, so I'm going to use Indomitable,
Yep.
and I'm going to hope for the best.
Let's see.
Oh, that's so much better.
So you're fighting. So you're feeling drowsy, like you're about to just pass out. But you steel yourself. You stomp on the ground as like the blood splashes up, keeping your focus on this monstrosity. It's your turn.
So he pounds his chest, kisses his amulet of Cirquet, and then raises another arrow, knocks an arrow, and he's going to aim for any of the eyes, whichever one he hits.
Yep.
Advantage.
He's still
With
fairy
advantage.
fired, right?
So,
Yeah.
still fairy fired. So I'm going to take the opportunity to once again use my feature.
Yep.
So this is going to be 2 shots with advantage. Let's see. First shot. That's a 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
So that's 18 damage.
It pierces the eye on one of its hands, and like it goes through it like.
And so the second arrow he's going to knock, and around the arrow, whispering one more prayer up to Blessed Cirquet, the arrow is going to look very sickly, and it's going to glow with a fell green light, and I'm going to launch an enfeebling arrow at it.
Okay.
So that's a 19 to hit.
19 hits, 12 piercing.
No, it's 22 piercing
22.
because the plus 10.
Okay.
And then he's got to make a creature hit by the enfeebling arrow, takes an extra 2d6, so that's the 10, and must also succeed on a DC 11 con save throw, or the damage dealt by its weapon attacks is halved until the start of my next turn.
He got an 11.
Oh, well,
God
then it
darn
just
it.
passed. So it still takes the full damage, it's just its weapon attacks aren't affected.
And this second arrow hits it in the middle eye, as it like shrieks back, and it aims all its eye, like it stretches out all its limbs again, and fires out for another salvo.
So, hey guys, I'm back.
Hey, are you talking in Roll20 instead of Discord?
It's going to aim at.
You guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
aim
Okay.
at Hunter.
For the record, I'm
20?
still.
20 totally hits.
Has it hit me?
19.
So, first
Force
curiosity.
It hit
I'll
you.
take it.
It hit you, and it did 12
Yeah,
damage.
12. I thought you said 13.
It did 13.
Yeah, last
yeah,
I
it
checked.
Yeah,
it
it was 13.
It was 13.
Bottom line
Okay,
is-
got it.
Bottom line is Kate's down to 10.
10. The second.
Yeah, because There's a straight flat bonus to those that damage, isn't there?
Yeah,
There is +6.
Another eye
I
looks.
take
at-
19 damage.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Eye looks at Testa. Shoots.
It's got legendary turns.
Haha! It misses again.
Yep.
Damn.
Bounce out the shell. It's
Crits on Tolu because he always.
third on Tolu. $14.
Misses.
Hits the wall. Fourth one on Kate.
Oh no.
20.
Oh fuck.
13 damage.
Shit, Kate's down.
As you like fly back and you slide onto the ground. Sting's down. He has to make his first death saving throw.
Of course.
Fail.
Hey, it's my scorpion. Let me roll for my scorpion. No, you're good. You can roll if you want.
Sorry, you got caught up in the action. It's quite hectic right now.
Don't kill my scorpion for me. Yeah, one failure. I'll track it on my sheet.
All right, Tristan.
All right. Is just shaking his head like, "You're gonna pay for that, you awful thing," and goes in for 2 more attacks with the sword.
All right.
The 16.
So, Tristan, you brandish your blade and you aim again at the core of it. And you stab, you charge through and stab it, and the blade goes straight through the core, and you see the shimmering light. You get knocked back. And the creature starts to fall over and fall onto itself as the core breaks apart. Congratulations. You
Holy
killed it.
Oh,
hell.
and
Tolu runs over to Sting and pours his greater healing potion in down Sting's mouth.
Well,
And he pushes Kate's body further on his way.
what a jerk. Yeah. Tristan is still suspicious of this thing because it transformed so many times, so he's going to be just wading through, like, trying to slash at anything that still looks like it might be alive.
yeah. You see, it's like the pieces of like the rock and stuff that were like floating by, and you're like slashing at it and breaking apart. No like magic or no any effects. Just slashing through like gore and like in the water.
I'm going to start. Harrowhead goes through and starts just picking up the arrows that are floating to the surface
Yep.
and sticking them back in the quiver. But he gives like
Anybody
a.
have another potion for the idiot?
Kate used hers, unless you guys want to do a medical check to sort of stabilize
Well, I
her.
just used mine too. Tolu's not touching her. Do one of you want to use a potion on her?
Absolutely, yeah. I've got a greater healing potion. If Tolu is actually looking around for it, Tristan actually looks up and tosses you the greater healing potion.
So if you toss it to Tolu, he'll give it to Sting.
What a jerk.
Just be straight up with it.
Mhm. All right.
Just be straight up with you. If you toss it to Tolu, he'll give it to Sting because Sting is in bad shape.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to work on getting all of our party members up, so
Yep. So
I'm going to give the potion to Kate.
Thanks.
Oh, that's not what it does. Okay, let's see.
Corner move, right?
Congratulations.
Yeah, you have to click the little circle or the little dice next to it.
Whatever, it's 14
Oh, there you
points.
go. 14.
Okay, so
Not
Kate
bad.
is up 14. Oof. Yeah, Kate just gets up. Oh, thank you.
I second winded 18 health points.
Nice.
Very nice, yeah.
Yep. So what
Sorry.
are you slashing at, Testa?
Testa's hitting something.
I'm getting rid of this door I'm holding. Just
He's been holding the door this whole time.
I'm just elbowing the door. I'm just like get off me.
Breaking that thing apart as you got like a sore shoulder from just holding it on your shell that whole time.
And I do want to look around because that thing had in the description, that thing was said it had four gifts or four something or other
Yeah.
to help protect it. So I want to look around and see if I can find these four things that it was using.
So the orbs that it was holding the first time you saw it are broken, and you see them all you see the piece that you were slashing, there were cracked parts of the orbs and stuff like that, and they're just kind of floating by in the water.
Okay.
We have done it.
Shitty rolls thing. God damn it.
But shouldn't that be a +10?
He gets a +9 to it.
Right, but it should
He
be
rolled a
+10.
D10 +9.
I think.
So he put
Yeah,
one
so
plus
it's
nine.
+10.
DM, it should be a +10, right?
Sure. Why not? +10.
Because he just leveled up, is what you're saying?
Congratulations, everyone's level 10.
Sweet.
Hey.
But you still need a long rest in order to fix all your stuff
Actually
together.
distribute, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Kate is looking
Mm.
quite
But
battered.
on a short rest, what do you mean by all your stuff?
I think he
said-
means to level up.
To level up properly.
Okay. Alright, so my forms don't show up yet.
Not
That's all.
yet.
Friends.
Can we take a short rest, guys?
What do we do now?
Can we take a
Resting.
short rest, guys?
I
Do we-
Is
assume
that possible?
that was what was following you, yeah?
I think that looks like what's on the inscription on the scroll or whatever that you were carrying around.
Yeah,
That
the
is
scroll
the
That's
thing.
one of them.
I hope there are
Nick.
not more.
As
Well, you only said there was one, right?
Olu is going to go and try to double check the box that's on Sting, make sure it's okay. Does he notice the treasure that Sting took?
So he noticed that when that monstrosity, its actual name's New, by the way, attacked
Yeah.
Sting, it actually with its 6 hands, you see that it's dented and there's crack marks on the metal box.
Okay, so the middle box is almost broken.
Yeah.
But do I see the gold, or do I see the stuff that Sting took too?
It's floating in the water after he got his ass handed to him earlier.
So he's staring at Sting with disapproval, but he's too happy that he's alive to be really mad at him.
And Sting
it's hard to really.
Sting motions to he grabs the coins and the jewels, and he presents it to you. Shiny?
No, shiny in here, bad shiny in here.
Aww.
We'll get you good shiny upstairs.
Okay.
Guys, can he have this? Hunter, you did well.
Thank you for your kind words. And thank you for your help, Ascended One. Although, as you well know, I do not think it benefits anyone to take shinies from the offerings to the gods.
Nah,
Okay, it's like,
Archie
you
says
keep
no shiny.
mentioning Ascended. You mean the Scorpion, yeah?
He's ascended, yes.
Oh, huh.
Hey.
Tolu fully agrees. Ascended Scorpion.
Well, I mean, he's the first scorpion I've met that can talk, so.
Eh,
He's
good
achieved a
point.
higher state of being.
Truly, he is blessed by the goddess.
Yeah, let's go with
Blessed
that.
by something.
By the way, you're
Yeah.
standing in a bunch of red water with gore and like meat and all this. Like you can actually see like some eyeballs floating in the water
This is actually disgusting.
Sting,
Man,
don't eat it.
and teeth as well.
So
Mm.
let's back up. Maybe choose a room that was a little nicer, or go forward if we see another
Oh.
door through here.
And
Should we not look into the room and see if there's anything in here that thing might have been guarding?
Good point.
well, it got in here somehow, didn't it?
you can
Yeah,
see
someone
Yeah,
with
the-
a torch.
you can see that there's like broken debris and stuff like that over here. A bunch of rocks. And if you look up, there's like a big hole in the ceiling.
We're
Uh,
not yet.
Let's find a room where we know we can close a door and have a door between us and whatever.
Keep
So
going, guys.
as Tessa's moving, he sees two doors, and one of them actually has symbols and markings on it. And it's the one down here.
Let me take a look at those.
Oh, do you want your torch back?
Yes, I will take the torch.
Here
It
you
will
go.
it will help me with the reading.
I pass the torch.
He passes the torch, and the inscription's down here.
Down where?
Yeah.
And I begin to read.
So yeah, you have the torch out, and you're like have your hands over like the runes and stuff like that, and you can see the hieroglyph of like a tomb, and with like the eye and like the triangle from like upstairs from the first one, and you can see the word the old writing says the entrance to the Holy Land.
And
Are
so,
you reading out loud?
yep, reading out loud.
I don't know if we want to rest in the Holy Land, guys.
It could be
mean,
good,
is it
or it could be
safe?
very bad.
It
Seems
is
like a coin flip.
one of two.
I'm
things.
conflicted, I'll admit. Do I know enough about this Holy Land and the myths and the legends to try and give a vague idea to the rest of the party?
So, from what you've read from the tomb upstairs, I'm going to allow you to make a religion check with advantage.
Yeah, that's a +3.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dirty 20.
So, from what you piece together, you saw on that tablet this huge, enormous like tree surrounded by a body of water, and it was talking about the sacred tree and this world beneath, and that gives you that feeling because there's nothing else in like from what you know about like the Mulharan culture and stuff like that. Well, actually the land of the dead is something that comes to mind. So you feel like it's like tied with like underworld or underground or like something with like in that context.
I can tell you this, friends. We are far deeper than any mortal has any right to be.
Okay.
Does that
but
make
does
it a good place to rest or a bad place to rest?
That depends on how permanent you want that rest to be.
Yeah. Let's make it a short one.
The secrets of the darkness lay before us, and we should definitely rest before we take them on, if take them on we do.
So
I see
let's
no problem.
see the other
Well,
door.
for a rest, I'm not feeling great.
Agreed.
Where was
So
the
what's
other door,
this?
Nick?
The other door is an unmarked stone, like, lift-up door.
Do you guys want to go backwards to a room that we know is safer, or do you want to try this door here and rest
I'm
in there?
all on just locking ourselves in this room. I
What
guess
about-
kind of is empty.
I'm not resting in this room full of gore and teeth and eyeballs.
No.
I
What
guess
if
we.
we- Why don't we
Well-
check the door that's here?
Better forward than backward.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
All right,
Testa.
let's do this.
Testa, make a Testa.
There
Doorman,
you got
yeah,
this.
that's
You
you.
lifted it up perfectly.
I'm the doorman.
You're the doorman now.
I am the one who knocks.
My man.
It's another fairly large open room, and you can see that there is, like, looks like some urns and pots on the ground and stuff like that.
I don't suppose Kate can fire another little key blast to sort of get bearings on this room.
How many of those key blasts can you do? Is that just infinite?
Yeah, as long as she's got extra attack, she can just use it as her main action.
Got it.
Yeah, it's an attack action. Though, actually, Max, do you know? Like, I think can you use it for every strike you have in an action, or does it take your action? To
No,
use a
it counts
key
as your attack. It counts
Yeah,
as your
so does
attack.
it? Yeah, but your base attack is 2 attacks. Well, is it 2
Yeah.
attacks with a weapon or 1 key blast, or is it 2
No,
key blasts?
2 key blasts. You can do 2 key blasts. And plus, as a bonus action, you could do technically 3.
Well, no, the
Like,
bonus action is
basically-
2 more. I know that for a fact.
Bonus action is 2 more? Weird. I thought from the description it fires 1 extra.
Well, see, that's the reason why I'm not sure if we read it right, but it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll figure it out after.
Outside
We go.
check
We'll see.
is Dex
Yeah.
mod. Spend 1 key point to make the special attack twice as a special attack. Attack the special attack twice as a bonus action.
So you
Yes.
fire out in the room, and it, like, lights up the whole, like, it lights up a huge chunk of it. And it looks like it goes even further up.
Ugh. There is no end to this labyrinth.
Can we all just sit down in this corner for a little bit?
I like that idea.
I'm all for sitting down.
So we
Yeah.
close the door behind us.
Yeah, it closes on its own.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna sit around and
Can
It's not gonna take a
Tolu
long.
wander over to? Can Tolu wander over to Sting, take the box off his back, cast Shillelagh, and just start hitting it? See if
Yeah.
he can open it.
And it's, like, kind of like ding, 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 ding. Kind of like a
You know,
chisel.
with Shillelagh, it's not gonna open. Okay.
Like, think of it as like a chisel, like you're, like, slowly
Got it.
cracking into it, and everyone can hear the
Yeah,
sound
that's what
of
I
it.
want.
As you see
That's
this
what I'm looking for.
scorpion holding this metal box as this druid is, like, smashing or, like, chiseling into it.
Anybody objecting? We're good.
yeah, I don't know what's going
I
on.
wanted to open it.
Yeah. Okay.
I was the one last session who was asking for a crowbar, and Tolu said no.
So, is
Yeah,
there any
Tolu.
thoughts
guess-
or anything about this? Like, what
If
does that-
anything, Kate probably might get. So what is this? Like, is it just some sort of sealed box, or is it like a lock Kate can just bust open?
It's a
There
solid
is no
piece of metal.
lock, and
It
if
is
you
a-
approach, Tolu might hit you.
It is
And I was about to say maybe
Solid.
Kate would just straight up punch the lock.
Nope.
To see
Nope.
if they break it
No.
open.
No. Hadoukens. I
No.
used Shillelagh for a reason.
It is. We say box because it's in the shape of a box, but really, it's a metal cube. It is a solid piece of metal through and through.
Yep.
Kate's not gonna do anything. She's just.
I'm
Bit
using a
too
magic
tired.
chisel and trying to do surgery right now.
Yeah. Haru
surgery
Het,
work.
what are you thinking about right now? Like,
Me?
the hunter.
Oh.
So I'd say our group never really introduced ourselves to
Yeah.
him.
And we still don't know each other.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I never really got your name, by the way. You know, considering how the first time we met, we were running from this big old creature. What's your name? Then we've got a time to rest.
But of course, I am Heruhet Aram,
Nice to
warrior
meet you.
priest of the Temple of Serket.
Nice to meet you. My name is Sun Kate Shiro. But you can
Oh.
just call me Kate.
Of course, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. And the rest of you?
Testa.
Ah, Testa, yes, you are very strong.
It's more technique.
I believe it.
Lift with the knees.
No, I have a +1 strength. All my athletics comes from my proficiency. It's all technique.
And you, valiant warrior who conquered that beast.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Tristan O'Neill. You're quite impressive with the bow and those arrows. It was amazing that all the magics you managed to cast just with the bow and arrow.
I would hope so. I've been training with the bow since I was 5.
Yes. Well, you can tell dedication, technique, and constant practice. It pays off.
Yeah, I thought I was good with a bow.
I appreciate your words, from one warrior to another.
Yeah, you were something else out there with that thing.
Think. And as you finish that, the cube starts to crumble, and totally you see what you were expecting in there.
Tolu just puts it in his vest, hides it away in his clothing, turns around.
Anyone
Yeah.
perceive passively what's happening?
What's his stealth?
Yeah, what's sleight
Nobody
of
said
hand?
anything about stealth. Nobody said anything about stealth. This is more of a
Okay.
if you talk,
Yeah.
I'll punch you. But
we
if you
saw-
don't, I
I
will
think that'd be
introduce
a sleight of hand, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be a
versus-
sleight of
This is
hand.
not a sleight of hand. Are you guys gonna fight me to try to pick it up?
Well, no, I just want to see
No,
what
he
it
doesn't
is.
care.
Yeah, just how
And,
Oh
obvious
no,
it is.
Tolu is picking it up deliberately, and
Yeah.
as he's turning around to introduce himself, he's putting it in his clothing. There's no
Yeah,
hiding
Kate
it.
noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kate noticed it.
Everyone notices it.
What is it?
I mean, he's very
It-
loudly tinking away at a box, and then he's not, and he
Yeah.
picks up a card.
Yeah, it's a card. It is
If you ask Tolu, he will talk, but he doesn't see the need to explain it.
yeah, it
Just
is a
imagine
card.
He
you-
feels
Yu-Gi-Oh
like
card.
it's time to introduce. All of his group knows what it is, except for you.
Yeah.
So he turns around and he says, "Mighty Hunter, the name's Tolu. Can you repeat your name again? I was a little busy."
But of course, good friend, I am Heruhet Aram.
Heruhet, the ascended one over here. That's Sting.
It is a pleasure to be in the presence of one of the Ascended.
Hey. He waves his claw at you.
You may all
Yeah.
call me Heru for short. My friends do.
Eru.
And those at the temple.
Yeah, Sting, you are
Alright.
also performing out there.
No loose family
It's like-
again. And he kind of flexes a bit.
Good job, Sting.
It was truly an honor to see the power of one of the Ascended.
Big meanie.
And also see the work of some real superior craftsmanship. Like, damn.
Sting cheated. Yeah. Sting definitely cheated a little bit during that fight, but Nick didn't call him out on it, so I'm okay. He did something he's too dumb to do what he was actually doing, but Nick allowed it.
Just pure instinct.
Yeah. We roll with it.
It was fighting instinct.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because it's not like he knows which one of his swords is stronger. He has no idea. Tolu does. He
Yeah.
does not. So I chose which sword to use. Normally he uses both. But thank you for letting that slide because that would have dropped him by like 20 points a turn if I would have used the other sword.
Yeah, that was an amazing fight. I
think
didn't know if you guys were actually going to be able to kill that thing.
No, the
We
fact that you were
fucking-
letting him.
Didn't know either.
We should not have killed that thing. Sting did like 200 damage on it before he went down.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And without
Sting-
Well, I was about to say, in all fairness, in my opening salvo, I totaled it up, and it was like 73 in my opening volley.
You put work in on this dude.
Yeah.
And without you being here this week, without Sting just being a maniac with his attack rolls, I don't think he missed.
Not only that, but that big crit.
I double
that-
nat one.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got one twice on con saves. One of them was an extra 20 hit points. The other was an extra like 25 because of that ones.
Yeah, but that crit with the tail attack was big.
Yeah, that's 71.
Otherworldly.
That's 71 damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
he probably thinks he's the shit right now, but he better not just start stabbing things with his tail because that usually does nothing in this world.
Gotta get that shiny.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could hold the door and ward off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
You got
That's
this,
the thing
Hodor.
is, Tesla is 100% usually our DPS guy. So when Tesla got stuck holding the door, I was like, maybe.
I mean, luckily I still had my I still had access to my claws, so I still could hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and we're short resting. I mean, I know we're coming towards the end of the time, but what are we gonna? What do we still have left on our plate that we can do?
Well,
I mean,
there's
Totally
still that
something to do.
door that you saw, which was the sacred or the promised land, or and I mean, this honestly, the upper room just leads back to where you guys started.
Right. So we'll short rest and then go for the super door.
I think so.
do you
yeah. I mean, there
do you
was
guys want to talk to Tolu during the short rest, or do you not care? That's on you, Haru. Because the rest of my team knows. The rest of my team knows what that card was and why I put it away immediately.
Well, I mean, it's kind of the reason why we're here in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole reason why. Yeah, so they all know. So
So
I mean, I just didn't explain it to you.
well, I'm
Right.
wondering, DM, what do I know anything about the cards? Like, are they entwined with the culture, or are they just
They
Or
are
are they, like, beyond
they're
the scope
hardened-
of-
They are like a very hidden thing. Like Amon, like the temple, this underground thing is also very hidden, and this is something that you just kind of found out. So yeah,
Right.
the cards themselves and like the treasure, not something that you would just straight up pick up.
Okay, well, yeah, then Harrowhead is just not, he's not curious about. I mean, obviously curious about what you're here for, but he's not going to pry into whatever you're doing at the moment. At least not until like everyone's outside and safe. Like, this is still very much a dangerous environment.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, he's not curious
then
enough
I
to
will
ask right now.
Talk to you about the Sky Dragon of Osiris, but we'll talk after.
hmm
Trying to keep that up far away.
Big short rest vibes.
Everyone kind of like standing like to the wall with their backs, and
Tolu probably wraps it in like a cloth before he takes it out, wraps it in a cloth, and puts it back in like a deep pocket,
yeah.
trying to protect it as much as possible, but also hide his or keep it away from him so he doesn't actually get tempted.
His it's really uncomfortable like resting here because there's the water on the ground and it's pretty
Oh
cold.
no, Tolu's sitting on top of Sting.
Okay. Sting is just kind of laying back.
Sting doesn't care about the cold. Yeah.
Yeah. You can see that there's like little bubbles like forming around like his mouth area. Like he's kind of just like snoozing a bit.
All right.
Wait.
But if any of you guys notice, Tolu is visibly shaken right now.
Pretty
That's the-
hairy there. for
That
a
was the
second.
first time that it was like you saw Sting like get hurt like that.
Yeah, I mean, he was
Yeah, that was
semi-hurt against Set, but he never went down. I don't think.
We're
And that
very
was like
fortunate
different.
we
That
have
was a
high
god
AC
fight. This
party.
was, yeah.
Mm.
Very fortunate we're a high AC party.
Yeah.
And then last week, it didn't matter. This dude didn't swing under a 23 at Sting.
But Sting.
I was just like, what the hell is going on right now? Like, Nick's BBEGs hate my character. All of them.
I am always glad when I get through a fight without getting hit because it missed all of its attacks on me.
Yeah.
All
So-
of them. They all missed.
You guys want to open this door?
Yeah, if you don't want to talk, we can just get up, short rest over. Let's check out the
Oh,
door.
yeah.
I want to roll my hit points. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we definitely
Heal-
need to do
heal
that.
up.
So,
Yeah.
Tolu fully wants to go upstairs.
Oh, you don't want to see what other mysteries lay beyond?
Kate's oddly curious.
That's a nice roll.
Nice.
I'm wondering. I'm missing 1 HP. Do I roll another die? Damn.
Everyone's
These
going,
damn-
getting ready for round 2.
Whatever's behind this door.
I mean, technically, even though it's only a short rest, I am better off than when we started that.
I mean, 2 monks and a druid. That like a short rest is get you pretty good.
Short
I
rest-
got
Yeah,
my
Kate's
I got my arrows
It's-
back, my action
and-
surge.
it's 2 monks, a druid, and 3 fighters.
Honestly, this is the craziest DPS team.
Yeah, we are. full
We needed
DPS.
it, all of it.
And honestly, not even.
We
not
needed
only
3
full
more
DP
wizards
Not only that,
and a
like,
cleric.
The
Like,
3
not only
wizards
full
would
DPS.
die from those eldritch
Well,
blasts.
we needed them in the back.
Yeah.
Way in the back.
I mean, I'm just saying, if I had my wizard here, you still wouldn't have hit her.
My god.
She got
Supposed
crazy
to-
high AC for a wizard.
This is the DPS party that needs to be out monster hunting.
Right?
I mean, we just killed a 4-phase. How much health did that thing have?
600.
Oh god, we fucked it up, dude.
Dude,
We
that is an
thirsted.
ungodly amount. What the heck? 600?
100.
That's stronger than the dragons I've fought in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
And you guys didn't even start this fight at full health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
No,
we were
not at all.
full
That's the
health.
thing, yeah.
We're not at full health. The monks were like halfway through their key points.
The druid fell down that hole at 20 hit points.
Not only that, you got 1 spell off that actually did anything. You only
Yeah,
fairy fired.
yeah.
And that's the only thing that you did.
Well, I
Totally.
don't have any damage spells. I have blight, but I mean, it
Right.
wasn't going to do enough. I was hoping that you guys would get rid of its legendary resistances so I could try to polymorph it.
It's-
But
I was about to say, Tolu
I
is. he's a
didn't
rather.
believe in my con save. It just looked like something that had high con, and even with it rolling so low on its
he
even
failed
with it failing-
all but 2 of his con save.
yeah, even
We got
failing
so
most of the
lucky.
con saves, it still looked like something that would probably make my save because my DC is a 13 for my stuff.
He needs to
I-
roll a 6 and above to pass.
Yeah, I will tell you, it's good that we won in that round because Tolu would have dropped the fairy fire to bring it up Sting. Like, he does not care about the party as much as he cares about Sting. He will be illogical to save him.
I was about to say, Tolu's a really aggressive character personality to not have any damage spells. Like that kind of person
true,
usually
yeah.
is brimming with
Well,
damage spells.
Well, he used
Well,
most of his spell slots.
I thought we were going to be chasing a guy on the water. So my spells are Moonbeam, Polymorph, Blight, but also Water Walking and Water Breathing.
I was about to say,
Oh,
and
Moonbeam's
I
got to
brought
be
protection
really
from
useful down
energy.
here.
Yeah, I didn't think we were going to fall in a hole, Nick.
Or go in the desert for
Maybe
that matter.
we might need a fight on the ocean to, oh crap, I'm in a hole in the desert.
To be fair, Tolo, we did make it to the water.
Yeah.
We did. We found water.
Hey, you could have walked on water. You would have been fine.
That would have you would have been able to.
Well, you guys heard me earlier. Tolu was in character. He was arguing with you guys in character. Like, if you guys don't want to go forward, we can walk on stupid water. He was just pissed. He was that. But yeah, he does.
Yeah,
He does
I
actually
figured
have
you had-
water walk and water break.
I figured you had water walk, given what you originally thought we were doing.
But yeah, so I have 2 spells left. One of them can be used to heal, and the other one can be used to attack. But
Yeah.
that's all Tolu has.
He
You guys
protects,
wanna-
but he also attack.
You want to open this door?
Sure, let's open the
If
door.
your voice is
I don't
pain,
want
will
to.
absolutely go.
And
Oh, I'm gonna need to roll one more.
I'm sure we'll probably.
Is that Shay with the loud mic?
That's me. Sorry, I'm feeding my cat at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I bet opening the door is probably gonna crash us to black.
Yeah, I might as well fully heal up.
Stand aside. I
Yeah.
got this. Tuh, tuh.
Hey.
Open sesame. Natural 20.
Oh my!
There you
Just
go.
rips the door off its hinges.
He actually he goes up and he pushes on it and it just falls over.
I was about to say, does it crumble? It's in dust the moment he touches it.
See, I knew the password.
Alaka Magicazam.
Open sesame.
A long,
Kablam.
long hallway.
Alright, Kate is gonna fire a key shot down.
Yep, and you see 2 pillars that have that are like statues, and it shows a figure with like a pharaoh styled clothing. The face is obscured. There's no face there. And it has 4 arms. 2 arms that are on, where it's normally is, and then another 2 sets around the armpits. And the stonework is has kind of a flowy kind of cloth that below it, and a set of stairs that lead further down.
Huh.
Oh, further down, huh?
Nah,
Further down.
further down is still backwards, guys. But if you guys want to explore, you can.
Yeah, I think at this rate we're here. Let's just do it. We can maybe
Alright.
find some cool stuff.
Well, I mean,
Famous last words.
The way we got in it got closed out. We don't really have another way through, do we?
Yeah.
So much.
I think the
We
only
go
way
back
out
up
is
to the
through.
top. I mean, Tolu can get out.
Yeah, Tolu and Sting could get out, but
She's got a climbing kit, and she's a monk, so I
Well,
think
we
she
got
should be able
Cain.
to literally.
Well, the thing
got
is, you can
Cain.
run up a wall, but if it's further than your run, then
yeah.
you'll fall back down, right?
Yeah, I'd say maybe combination of the climbing kit and her just movement, she could maybe figure out a way to run up the wall.
Well,
Some
My
nice chance,
friends.
but yeah.
We have
I mean,
come this far.
All
Tolu
right.
can fly, and Sting can crawl on walls. So we have no more skin in this fight. Testa, is this what you want?
well, I mean, we got caved in back there, didn't we?
We heard it
Did we get?
crumble.
It was caved in. You can't open the door or anything.
We can't go back through the hole where the thing
We
came
fell
out?
in.
Oh, he was inside, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
That's just gonna go back to that hallway we were in. That chased us down.
And you searched thoroughly, and you didn't find any other passageways or, anything. So you can go back up if you want, but I don't think you'll find anything.
Yeah.
I can go out where the hunter fell in.
I mean,
You could go out.
You could go out if you wanted to.
So could Sting.
Yeah, so it could Sting. The rest
Gotta
of you,
imagine I fell through like quicksand to the bottom,
yeah,
like in the Mummy where they fall through the quicksand into the tomb.
yeah, that's exactly how it turned out.
So it probably would have just clogged right back up.
I mean,
Alright,
you
even
can
if
still
there was-
dig
Fine,
through, but you
Fine.
know.
Let's go. Let's go through your haunted dungeon, Nick. Let's go.
And plus,
Tolu
even
was
if there
trying to be
was-
the voice of reason here since our brother Torbrand isn't with us, but
Don't worry.
This-
Once you hit level 10, you don't have to argue too much.
This is my culture.
Ah,
well, you guys have about 20 more minutes to be able to see Tolu as a dragon for the last time, so
Mhm.
hopefully something shows up to make him turn.
For the last time and then never again.
Yep.
Alright, so you're just gonna ditch the party or something.
There is a stone door, a thick one, and it's on it more of the same writing that the first one had. Talking about this promised land.
So it's still
I'm getting,
telling us
like-
we're going to the land of the dead, huh?
Progressively more excited to explore what's beyond.
Alright, Hadu, lead the way.
yeah, we're in this together.
Yeah.
Opening more doors.
At this point, you've gotten so good at it.
No checks required.
We don't even have to roll anymore?
No, you got enough door openings on your side.
Alright, get him, door guy. Did we find
Oh.
some lanterns or something? Is it death glow down here? It's so
So,
much brighter now.
so you see these square water they look kind of like cleansing baths, and the water's actually clean and pristine. And in front there is this the same statue from before that's like raised its arm, all four of its arms up, and actually you can see in behind there's kind of like these these wings on the back of it. And as you all enter, the statue starts to move down, revealing an entranceway.
Huh.
Uh-oh, the scorpion
So-
just went in the pool.
I'm going to assume I'm familiar with the rituals, and
Cleansing the body, getting prepared for,
yep, I'm going through the entire process.
Yep.
Should
Okay.
we,
Oh, Sting is just swimming.
Okay.
Yes, my friends, whatever comes next, you will want to be clean and pure for. Follow what I do. It is not difficult.
8 shrugs. Goes in.
All right, I'll keep a watch and do what you do.
Yeah,
I
Tolu will follow from inside the same pool as Sting.
I
Okay.
go through the whole, cleansing, just putting the water in the right places, making sure we've all got that shiny, shiny sheen.
Yep.
And when it's complete, I'll lead the way in.
Yep.
I don't like what looks very Full Metal Alchemisty.
oh, no.
Oh boy.
God, we're about to bump to a giant philosopher's stone.
The
Oh!
three small rings. There is there is a blue inscription on the right small ring, right here. There is a red one here, and then there's a yellow one here.
Guys,
And
Kate sees it. I'm gonna take it.
in Tristan's pocket, you can see that blue glow lighting up the card. For Tolu, the red glow lighting up that card. And for Testa, in his shell, you can see the bright
Yeah, it's
yellow lights.
sliding up my shell.
Yeah.
Kate just says, I'm gonna take a guess here. I'm assuming this is where we place the cards.
The question is, do we?
Is there any sort of...
What other use might you have for these artifacts?
They are powerful. They're powerful weapons, but they're also dangerous for the user. It was more of a protection thing. I'm
Perhaps.
just worried about what would use such powerful artifacts as a key.
There's only one way to find out.
All right, Testa.
Famous last words. Let's do this.
All right, Tolu will walk to the red one.
All right. He walks to the red one. Testa goes to the yellow one. And where did Tristan? Where did your token go?
I'm standing on the
You are?
right side where the
Got
blue
it.
one goes. Yeah.
So it's glowing brighter, and the cards like float up, and they like kind of go up in the air, and each one starts to like form like a circular orb around it.
Captain Planet.
He's the hero.
And in the middle of it all, you can see that there's this like ethereal, like glowing, like portal that's opening up in the center.
I'm half tempted for Kate to throw a dart in there to see what happens.
No attacking random
No.
things.
Yeah.
Cowabunga, guys?
I think this is exactly what it's for. Yes.
Alright, Cowabunga.
And everyone jumps in.
Mm-hmm.
What? Nick. That is not the game that you're supposed to throw at us.
Don't worry about it. And you all see yourselves like going into this portal, and it's like a flash of lights. And next thing you know, you're all in the middle of this long desert with these obelisks that are stationed up side by side. And in the far distance, there's a grand pyramid. And you see the figure of that same being with the 4 arms and the shadowy face with like the pharaoh garb and the wings. But when you see the wings now, they're like shadowed black. They're like slowly like trickling out of the body. And we crash to black upon everyone seeing that scene. Thank you so much, guys.
Great time
Oh
there.
man.